Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels. On the heels of last night's win in Buffalo, the Blue Jackets home entertaining the Toronto Maple Leafs. 7:30 face-off tonight here on The Fan. Columbus will be trying for a third straight win and have beaten the Leafs in 4 of their last 6 meetings. World Series Game 4 tonight in Los Angeles with the Dodgers and Toronto tied at 2 wins each after the Blue Jays' victory last night. Trey Savage to pitch for Toronto. Blake Snell will be on the mound for L.A. The Detroit Lions have signed defensive lineman Aiden Hutchinson to a 4-year, $180 million contract extension, $141 million to that guaranteed for Hutchinson, who is now the second highest paid pass rusher in the NFL, right behind Green Bay's Micah Parsons. This update brought to you by Dr. Mark Levy. If you're snoring and not sleeping, call Dr. Mark Levy's office at 1-800-MORE-SLEEP or check him out online at sleepbettercolumbus.com. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
The following is intended for immature audiences only. There's no such thing as a radio rating system. But if there were, this show would be rated O as in... Oh my God, this show is so stupid. These people should be in jail. Let's begin.
Good afternoon.
You're listening to Common Man and Timmy. Featuring Panama Ted.
Ted's a fun guy.
And the Crazy Soundboard.
Hola, I'm Dennis Farina. So much.
I even made just a little bit of a diagram for you.
56 and, is that correct? Walk.
You little weasel.
Turn off your brain and unzip your pants. Here's Common Man and Timmy.
Happy Wednesday. Welcome in. Hello, good, clean boy.
Hello, man. Middle of the week. Good to see you.
It is.
Here we are.
It's the middle of the week. Teddy's off today. Rhyme Time is here. How you doing, Rhyme Time? Doing good, Mike. How you doing, Tress?
Doing good, Mike.
Got a big program today. Leather jacket time. I said with Adam Rittenberg on my sheet. That's wrong. It's with 10TV's Nicole Shearin.
Well, Adam could start wearing a leather jacket.
No, he would never disrespect himself.
It's the wrong day,
like
but he
Nicole
could wear
will
it.
do it. So, Nicole Shearin, extra kooky. She'll be here at 3:30. Name dropping with Jeff Rimmer. Extra kooky because he's senile. He'll join us at 5:30.
I don't want to see Nicole if she's extra kooky. In
Special announcement?
Regular mode. What special announcement?
I went to the eye doctor today.
Oh.
And they dilated my eyes. And so I'm still like half blind.
Oh, right now you're half blind.
Yeah, I can't really read anything.
That's supposed to wear. What time did you do this morning?
10 o'clock.
10 a.m.?
Yeah, still 3 o'clock.
That should have worn off after a couple hours.
Oh, little hootie. You ready, Timmy?
I'm ready, Mike.
Every time I look at you, I go blind.
Every time I look at you, I go blind.
Every time I look at you, I go blind.
Every time I look at you, I go blind. You know what I learned first day in broadcasting school back when I was banging? Drive all the listeners away in the first segment. Sure.
Just drive them all away.
Let's show you who we really are in the first 3 minutes.
Oh, my God.
What did you do?
That way we have no more surprises. We've driven them all away.
I popped that album in.
What is happening?
What do you do? What are you trying to do? You just starting it over?
No, I tried to turn it off.
Zeta! Hit the button again.
I
Click
did.
it again.
I did. Zeta is broken.
There's a stop button on the top right corner of your screen.
Top right corner of the screen.
Top right corner.
There
should be a gray square. That's the universal symbol for stop. You can't see it.
I can't.
What do you want me to do?
I'm blind. I just said I'm blind. See, there's nothing there. I told you.
Was it? It was there on my screen.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. Every time. All right. Happy Wednesday. Welcome in.
That's it. That's the big one.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, I'm blind. Jackets with a nice win in Buffalo last night. Miles Wood. My guy.
Miles Wood. This guy, for one,
he was rock hard.
He's fast. That dude can skate. And he is getting to spots where good things are happening. He had the last 2 goals for the Jackets. I'm telling you, like what these guys are doing on the road to start the season, They have another opportunity tonight coming back home, and this is a week where they get 2 chances for back-to-backs. Busy week. They got
big one tonight.
2 games here middle of the week, 2 games coming up on the weekend, so they got 2 chances for these the back-to-backs. And if they get one more win, for instance, if they win tonight, they will already have matched their performance in the second games of back-to-backs that they did last season.
Look at you with the stats.
They had 2 wins in that second game all of last year. They could get that checked off tonight if they just win at home, and it's time to start playing a little bit better at home. They did us no favors for the sweet night on Friday.
Jackets and Maple Leafs tonight, 7:30 start time. Catch all the action right here on the Fan. We'll talk more Jackets with Jeff Rimmer coming up at 5:30. We got the World Series tied up at 2.
Oh, what a great series
I don't
right
really
now.
have a dog in this fight. I just want to see a good series. I'm glad we're tied at 2. I didn't want to see a sweep, so I'm excited as to how this series is unfolding. That's a good drama.
Yeah, Shohei showed himself last night for the bum that he is. Just an absolute bum of a player.
He can't be like 10 strikeout guy, 3 home run guy every single game. He's pitching against good players.
This is the World Series, for God's sakes. What, did he give up 2 runs? Lasted into the 6th or 7th inning, I think.
What a piece of garbage.
I mean,
what a piece of junk.
You're striking out now?
But you know
is that what you're doing?
Isn't it? I love his, you hit your spots, you strike them out every single time. Yeah, all right. That can be said of anybody. If a pitcher goes out there and hits every spot they want to hit, no one would ever get a hit.
That's not the game.
Okay?
Yeah, you're human.
You got players in the Hall of Fame that made their career just out of hitting mistakes.
Who says hit your spots and you'll strike everybody out?
I've heard that before.
Was that a proverb?
Yeah. The Book of Isaiah.
What? Hit your spots, you'll strike everyone out.
The Book of Roger Clemens says.
I'm trying to do that. I mean, I think Shohei was even out in his first at bat, but he was able to take his base. That one was painting the edge.
What a bum.
Bieber got him 2 more times after that.
And I was happy last night. Let me tell you something. See, Rhyme Time, like NBA and NBC, does that mean anything to you? Is there any nostalgia factor at all?
It does not.
Okay.
I was past it, but I'm loving every bit
all
of
right,
it.
I'm glad you are. I'm glad that you can grow to appreciate it, because for you it's new. And I said I didn't care about this and I didn't care about him, and I lied to you. I heard Bob Costas do the intro last night, right? And he's narrating and I don't like Bob Costas.
Didn't I not tell you this last
Yes, you did,
week?
and I was wrong.
Right.
I'm sorry, because I watched it last night and it moved.
It just
down low, it moved.
And if Bob Costas moves you, that's like if your grandmother
but it was
accidentally touched
everything.
you.
It's not just him.
Which is gross.
It's not just him. It's the way that he leads into the.
Yeah.
And then they have the old voice guy, who I'm sure is dead. The NBA on NBC. That's not
CGI.
Well,
It's
I'm just
everything. It's the lasers into the peacock logo.
I wish it was longer.
It's beautiful.
I wish they did an even longer version with highlights during the song. But it's scratching me right where I itch. And then Michael comes on. Oh, my God, Michael. Who thought for a second he was going to sit there and say, yeah, I'm all for load management. No, he's saying what Michael Jordan is supposed to say.
I'm very pro player, and I think when LeBron sits out 13 games a season when he's completely healthy is exactly what I would do.
He's saying,
these days.
look, I played every single game. You got a guy in the last row up there. He's saving his pennies to come watch me. I owe it to him to go out there and give it my all. I love it. You may be looking at that saying, oh, you're 100. What a bunch of Neanderthals enjoying this.
I don't think so. Okay, so the way that we, have that fond memory about a guy like Bob Costas voicing that and being a part of it, and the way that intro looks, that may be. But Rhyme Time, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Like, there's no basketball fan alive that doesn't want to sit there and listen to what Michael Jordan has to say. That's even if you disagree with his opinion, right?
Yeah, absolutely. When I hear Michael Jordan talking on my television, I stop what I'm doing, and I'm locked in on what he's saying.
I even saw Bone tweet about this. Bone was negative.
Of course he's negative. He's negative about anything that involves Michael Jordan.
He was negative about Michael Jordan and his thoughts about load management.
This is why I can't work with the man anymore.
I saw you tweet this, Bone, and I had to say, geez, come on. Just enjoy the segment. It's Michael Jordan sitting down there and talking ball. You love basketball. Michael Jordan's willing to talk about it. We should all listen.
He's a butthurt Cavs fan that never got over it. That's what he is.
Oh, man. I can't.
Scottie Pippen's the real reason that they won.
I can't wait to hear every single one of these segments. I don't care that they filmed it at the same time. See, I should have been more on top of this. I'll have to go and check this. Is he wearing the same clothes?
Michael Jordan's
I think
not
he was.
changing clothes.
It's the same outfit?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay,
You think a producer's going to walk into Michael Jordan's house and says, hey, MJ, if you don't mind, can you put on a whole different outfit for the next 3 minutes? He probably gives him the side eye. That producer's dead in 5 seconds. He's executed.
You're probably right. I just didn't know if there was maybe a second recording and they were going to splice these up in a
Here's
certain
how
way.
into this I am, too, by the way. So the other day, this is after the first one, I said to Kristen, because she's always like,
Let's watch something. Oh, there's this documentary on Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. Do
Wait.
you want to watch it?
You didn't say, Kristen, I need you to watch this. I think you didn't do that, did you?
What I did say is, hey, you like documentaries, you like sports stuff. Let's go back. I've seen it, but you haven't. Let's go watch The Last Dance again.
Oh.
So now we're ensconced in The Last Dance.
Wait,
and she's loving it.
That worked?
Yeah, she's loving it.
She likes it?
She loves that stuff.
Good. Man, that's no fair. Sarah won't let me do that.
She doesn't like it?
I got to watch it alone. Jack doesn't even want to watch it.
What?
'Cause he's a bum.
That is a bum kid.
Right? He'll wear his stuff all the live long day. Won't watch the doc. Oh, I remember watching that in the pandemic.
We got to put a stop to that.
You were 5 years younger. Your brain wasn't
you can
retaining
appreciate it
information.
now. Now you'll get the real image of Orlando Woolridge smoking crack in a Motel 6.
I mean, who didn't want to see that blonde dude with the curly hair doing that move after they played a little betting game? Michael, we watch that guy. He's lovable.
We are going to have a very special guest on this show tomorrow. We'll tell you who it is coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
We've got a couple-minute delay due to an accident that's on the right shoulder of southbound 71 on the north side before Cook Road. It's going to move a little slow from Morse Road, and construction is causing holdup on southbound 315's ramp to westbound I-70. This report is sponsored by Starbucks. The pumpkin spice latte is back at Starbucks, handcrafted with their signature espresso and real pumpkin sauce, then topped with whipped cream, cinnamon, and nutmeg. PSL. Get it while it's hot or iced, only at Starbucks. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
More than a few of our patients have talked to me about their first time, but it's not the first time you're probably thinking about. It's the first time that erectile dysfunction ruined the moment. This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health, and if you're over 50, it's likely that you've had that first time yourself. But the good news is that if you're like most men, that first time can be the last time that ED impacts your sex life. At Tri-State Men's Health, we're experts in treating ED. We've treated tens of thousands of men using protocols with success rates well over 90%. And those treatments have, in most cases, made sex great again for both them and their partners. You could even find that you're performing like you haven't in years. So if ED has been affecting your intimacy, it's time to make the last time that happens the last time that happens. For just $99, you'll receive blood work, a medical consult, and if medically advised, a test dose. And if that test dose doesn't work in the office, your visit is free. Call 800-900-9654 or go to tristatemenshealth.com. We have 6 offices in the tri-state area to serve you.
I love Right Pack Credit Union because they're solution driven. I feel valued as a member.
They're focused on the latest technology and the personal connections.
Experience benefits that go beyond banking with Right Pack Credit Union. Just ask our actual members.
I definitely recommend Right Pack to all my family and friends as a credit union of choice.
Visit one of our Columbus area Right Pack Credit Union member centers near you. Based on individual members' experiences, results may vary.
Hey Central Ohio, it's Andrew from Home Team Solutions, and yes, we buy houses for cash the easy way. We've been buying houses for over 20 years and we've seen it all. Whether you've inherited a property, you're behind on payments, the house needs work, or just want to avoid the hassle of listing, we've got you covered. No repairs, no clean out, no stress, just a fair cash offer and you pick the closing date. We've helped hundreds of homeowners sell fast and hassle-free, and we're proud to have 5-star reviews all across Central Ohio and an A+ rating with the BBB. If you're ready to sell your house the easy way, call Home Team Solutions at 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355 or visit us online at selltohometeam.com. Home Team Solutions, local, trusted, and family owned. Again, that's 614-962-SELL. 614-962-7355 or selltohometeam.com.
Hey friends, Beamer here, and I'm a big believer in saying thank you when something actually works. So thank you, Awaken 180. And they're actually saying thank you back right here in Ohio with $500 off every new program through Thanksgiving. I started around this time last year, dropped 65 pounds for the holidays and 15 more in free maintenance. Awaken 180 works, and now's the time to do it with $500 off. Thank your new self when you're 30 or 80 pounds lighter with the medication-free solution for weight loss. Online at awaken180weightloss.com.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy houses as is fast for cash. Call me today for an all-cash offer on any of your properties, and we can close within days at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. Do you own a property that's outdated and needs thousands of dollars in repairs? Great, I'll buy it. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. Would it be convenient for you if you could simply take what you wanted and leave the rest behind? Great, I'll buy it. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family, apartment buildings, rental portfolios. I even buy my tenant won't pay me the rent houses. Call TurboTrack Realty today for an all-cash offer and speak with one of our friendly staff members at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
Progressive Insurance. Not only does Progressive let you bundle your insurance, they also give you round-the-clock protection. Get a quote today at progressive.com.
Love football, love wings. Put those bad boys together and you get Austin and Byrne live at Roosters.
Presented by Bryant Heating and Cooling.
Large amounts of football and all the donkey sauce you can handle. Mondays on the Fans YouTube channel. Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
We will see some sun and clouds to start, with clouds increasing throughout the day. In the second half of the day, the rain develops this afternoon and evening. Could have heavy downpours at times and gusty winds with highs getting in the mid to upper 50s. For tonight, rain continues overnight with our lows in the mid 40s. And then for Thursday, another rainy day ahead. We will see daytime highs struggle to get into the low 50s. For the Fan, I'm meteorologist Meredith Garfolo with the 10 Weather Impact Forecast.
The ESPN Bet Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook of Common Man and Timmy. Weekdays at 3. The Fan.
This show cuts harder than a Cape Cod chip inside Timmy's mouth. This is Common Man and Timmy.
Happy Wednesday. You just heard the weather forecast there. I want to tell everybody again how much I think it's a great idea for us to move trick or treat off of the 31st. I got to tell you, because I look at the weather tomorrow and it's just crap on ice. It's terrible. Friday, well, a little chilly. It's the fall, but nice. Oh, let's not trick or treat on Friday, because like everything else in the society, at least here, we hide behind high school football. If we put the Buckeyes on Friday night, no one's going to go to the games. Shut up. It's nothing to do with high school football. It's about you adults wanting to get your booze on Fridays, Saturdays.
Isn't that what you do when you trick or treat anyway?
Don't want to take your kids around because you got to go to your slutty party.
Hold up. For one, I think you got more problems if you have to, be drinking while your kids are trick or treating.
Of course, you've got problems.
Everybody's got their red Solo cups, and it's just enjoying a nice little pumpkin cider, right? Ooh, a little more than cider, though. Yeah, everyone's trying to slip in drinks while they're watching their 5 to 10-year-olds trick or treat.
On Friday, since we're all protecting high school football, I'm going to go around to everybody's house. I'm going to bang on the door and say, "Get to high school football! You better go."
There's a game now.
We switched the dates so that we could all enjoy high school football. So you better go.
They switched the samples. It's time to. This is the thing that I hate about Ohio the most. It's probably the only thing. I don't like our roads. And I don't like the fact that we don't have one of my favorite holidays on the holiday. This was foreign to me, as you have spoken. It's foreign to you, too.
I've been talking about this for 22 years.
I don't get it. Growing up in Virginia, this was never a thing. And I've lived here so long, I don't know if this is like a newfangled thing that other, suburbs around the country have adopted and have picked up as well. But even if they have, I'm still against it. If I was on some kind of city council, this would be the number one thing for me, is making sure that Halloween
off of the
goes back to the 31st.
On Saturday, too? And if it falls on a Sunday, how is that protecting high school football, too, on Saturday and Sundays?
No, that's a religious. We can't have Halloween on Sunday, on the Sabbath. The devil worshiping holiday.
So every other day,
Sunday,
every other day a week, fine for devil worshiping. But Sunday,
Mondays through Thursdays, conditions are ripe for worshiping the devil. 666. Let's go. Let's go egg some houses. Get some candy.
Well, let's just do it on the 31st and be done with it.
Yes.
Let's move Thanksgiving to a Wednesday.
Why? Too much football on
Too much
Thursday?
football on Thursday. You got to protect Thursday.
The whole reason we have football on Thursdays because of Thanksgiving. Now we're just going to move it off.
I'm hungry for turkey on Wednesday.
I want a longer week. Christmas, I don't want to wait till the 25th. Putting our decorations up, 1st of November anyway. Let's have it on the 5th.
By the way, speaking of that.
Celebrate the whole month.
What was the date on Friday? Last Friday.
Date on Friday would have been the 24th. What's the difference? What does it matter?
Because I'm going to tell you something. On Friday, the 24th, the Christmas tree up at my in-laws' house. Up.
Oh.
Yikes.
What do you even say to that?
I say, of course it is. I've been in this family for 20 years. There's no surprises at this point.
Do you still make comments?
Oh, I make comments. Of course I do. Oh, you want a butterfly net for Christmas this year? Take you to Looney Bin?
A butterfly net. I'll pad the walls for you.
All right. But then she's got my daughter decorating a tree. I'll help with the ornament. I help Grandma with the ornament.
Wait. It's already decorated?
Oh, yeah, it's decorated.
Why
You can't put it up and not decorate it.
I wouldn't. This is still not acceptable.
I'm just saying, is that normal?
No,
Just
but
put the tree up?
No, but hear me out. Like, say that you're a Thanksgiving person. It's even still a little early for my blood. I can't ever.
Thanksgiving's got to be over for me to put up the decorations.
I'm just saying. I know, like, if people grew up watching the parade, you get the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, Woody Woodpecker, all that fun stuff. And then at the end, you see the fat man, you see the big jolly guy. Santa Claus kind of rings in the Christmas season at the end of the parade. So I can understand if that is the holiday that you just sort of merge into Christmas. But I would contend that you throw up that tree and you don't decorate it right away. Maybe even just put the lights on. That's it. Just a couple of strands of light. Don't do the whole ornaments. Have some levels to this. Have it be a little bit of a process. Don't just don't vomit all of Christmas out, especially if you're putting this up ass early in October.
I am personally offended as an American that we've made the most American holiday, and it is, to me, it's even more American than the 4th of July. We've made the most American holiday, Thanksgiving, simply Christmas Part 1. Thanksgiving should have its own entity. It is about two different people coming together as one. Now, didn't end well, right? We had syphilis and war and moved to these reservations and all of that. But for that day,
you know what?
Everything was good.
No, you said it right the first time. It is very American.
It's very
It is about
American.
as American as it gets. The whole the takeover thing and all that.
That didn't end well, but
sure. Let's call Kyrie Irving. Ask him what he thinks about
got the
Thanksgiving.
cranberry, the shape of the can. That's America right there.
Love a canned cranberry. All we have to do
the
is
real cranberry sucks.
The idea of Thanksgiving was pure. Whatever happened like before and in between, like understand that. History's history. But the holiday is a good old-fashioned holiday.
Absolutely,
it's about getting
it is.
together with friends and family and
People
having
you love
the
and giving
most
thanks.
Yes, and it's about having the most awesome meal that you can have. And I've even spoke about this in the past. I'm not like a beholden to the classic food groups. Like if you don't want to do the turkey, some people don't like turkey. You want to have a ham? You want to do a full-on Jack Stack barbecue meal like we've done? People would say, oh, my God, you know, have a turkey for Thanksgiving? No, I didn't feel like it that year. Have a nice meal, watch football, get the day off of work. What's wrong with that? Watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles? I got to have a few-week window to watch that movie?
Let's move it to a Wednesday.
We're going from slasher films right to Hallmark Christmas flicks with Lacey Chabert all over my TV.
All right, we got a guest coming in tomorrow. 5 o'clock hour tomorrow. Jake Diebler.
Jake!
Your head coach, Ohio State men's basketball. He's going to come in studio. He's giving us 45 minutes to an hour.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And, well, of course, talk basketball as we get ready for the upcoming season. But there's going to be a lot of nonsense as well. I want to dig deep down and really get to know Jake as a person.
It's a good time to do it, too, because you're right. We can talk a little bit of basketball here, but if you're dialed into this team, I mean, you probably have paid attention to the Ohio game and some of the recruiting news, and they did their media day already where he spoke for 45 minutes. They did their Big Ten media days where they went out to, where was it? Oh, yeah, good old Rosemont, Illinois, to the old Stevenson Center. But this will be fun. This will be fun. We talked about this, getting some of the figures in this town to give us some time and give us upwards of an hour to sit in studio and see where it goes. So, I mean, I'm rooting for Jake Diebler a lot.
We're all rooting for Jake Diebler.
I know. We all are, but it's, you know, watching this team so closely for 13 years now since I came here being a true college basketball fan deep down in my heart. It's special when you've got a men's college basketball team that can make runs in the tournament, and he wants to get that back as badly as you can possibly imagine. It is driving him every single day to get it back to that.
All right, Buckeyes getting ready for Penn State, noon on Saturday here on The Fan. Ryan Day says that he and Jim Knowles are not keeping in touch. This is from No Crap Illustrated. Yes, of course they're not keeping in touch. If they are, it's to send wiener pics to each other. They hate each other.
That'd be nice. If they got it back to the phase where they could send wiener doodles.
I actually want to talk
I don't
about
think they're there.
Grudges with Nicole Shearin when she comes in here in a few minutes, because I'm not saying this is the healthiest. You know what I am? I'm saying that it's good to hate people. It's good to hold grudges. It gives you something to do. There is nothing more obnoxious to me than someone saying, I don't hate anybody. Well, you know what? There's plenty of people that I hate. And if I had one bullet, it wouldn't be enough.
Jesus.
Don't pretend. Don't pretend
can we make
like you're different than me.
Can't we just use
because you're not.
Can we use the button metaphor? It's a little less graphic. We've got this button that we push. Sarah and I hit the button all the time. It's like that movie, The Box, where Frank Langella with half his
I would
head
need $1 million.
this box.
I just keep pressing the button.
Push the button. Someone somewhere will die, and you get $1 million.
Do I get to pick who it is? It's the randomness that I don't like about that. I just want to pick who it is.
Oh, of course. This usually on my ride home from work, there's about 5 or 6 people that just disintegrate into dust when I push my imaginary button. It's like you right there, boop, red Honda. You're gone.
You actually have a fake button in the car.
I just hit the hazard button because it looks fun to push.
But you know what, though? Nicole strikes me as a type of chick that's like, I don't hate anybody. I love everybody. So we're going to get to the bottom of that. We're going to see what Nicole thinks about holding grudges. I think it's perfectly healthy. That's coming up in 2 minutes. Colin, Man, and Timmy on The Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
Traffic is stop and go and causing about a 5-minute delay if you're on westbound 670 from Grandview Avenue to I-70. And if you're on northbound 71 on the north side between 670 and 11th Avenue, you can expect a couple-minute hold up there. This report is sponsored by Allstate. Wish you could save on home insurance? With Allstate, you could easily save and get quality protection. Yep, it's a win-win. So what are you waiting for? Check Allstate first for a quote today. You're in good hands with Allstate. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by Green & Sons. Family owned and operated for over 45 years. Green & Sons will help you find your next Kubota tractor. Located in Mount Sterling and north of Marysville. And online at greenandsons.com.
Your game day headquarters is here at ESPN Bet Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus. The only place to watch and win. Catch every play on more than 30 TVs and over 50 feet of video wall. Score tickets, signed professional and college sports memorabilia, and pen cash prizes. Join the watch parties for every home team game with a tailgate buffet and bucket specials. Plus, get official game day swag with every table reservation. Game day lives here, only at Hollywood Casino Columbus. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Hey, it's Anthony. Wouldn't you want to drive into the new season with a brand new Honda from Germain Honda of Dublin? You can lease the 25 Honda Accord LX for just $199 a month or finance at 3.99% APR. Or the 26 Honda CR-V LX all-wheel drive, leasing from only $319 a month or finance from 4.99% APR. These fall deals are fantastic. Visit Germain Honda of Dublin on Sawmill Road, just south of 270, or you can shop online anytime at GermainHondaofDublin.com.
Care Heating and Cooling. When you need a company you can trust, call 1-800-COOLING.
With business banking, Tel Ohio Credit Union takes it personally. It's why they are the #1 SBA lender among Ohio credit unions. You are a member, not a number. That's the Tel Ohio difference. Visit telhio.org/business.
Certain restrictions apply. Tel Ohio is open to all in Central and Southwestern Ohio. Federally insured by NCAA.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
What up, bitches? It's leather jacket time with 10TV's Nicole Shearin.
Sponsored by Midwest Cards. Experience collecting in a whole new way.
Here she is, star of stage and screen.
Ooh, I like that.
She's a lunatic. It's 10TV's Nicole Shearin.
Hello. Did you guys miss me?
I taped some more TV with Nicole today.
Oh, we had so much fun.
Another episode of Speed Dating.
Yep, Speed Dating.
When can people watch that?
So you can tune in on 10TV Plus to see the full version, or you can tune in at 5 o'clock to see a little sneak peek.
Ooh, sneak peek.
That's called a tease, baby.
I see that.
What was the format? I know you guys did a little thing, like kind of a joke on the Penn State job opening last week. Was it piggybacking off of that?
No, we took a
Continuation?
very different approach this week.
Different route.
Halloween spooky season vibes, basically swiping left or right on costumes from famous
like that.
people,
Okay,
but
good.
also people at 10 TV.
I like that.
Yes.
All right.
A lot of phallic-shaped costumes, too, that Nicole pointed out. She's got a problem.
Listen, okay, I'm giving you a teaser. Heidi Klum was a worm one year. It was the weirdest costume I've ever seen.
It looked like a wiener.
And Mike over here is like saying that, and I'm like, this is for television, Mike. This is not radio.
Did you say wiener on 10 TV?
No, he didn't. But
I
he
didn't.
also, when I say
said
the
it
word,
looks like something.
when I say the word pirate ship,
No, you didn't say that.
Oh, anytime someone says ship, he always goes,
he was like, wow.
Ship,
Wow.
ship with a P.
He didn't say that.
It doesn't ever sound like it anyway.
It was Angela Ann dressed up like a pirate, and Nicole said, and she's going to steal your ship. And I'm like, bah, making me nervous.
Yeah, it was great. Y'all should tune in. It is 14 minutes of pure gold.
Are you wearing a Halloween costume on
Of
Friday?
course.
We are.
Oh, well, Friday I have to go to high school football games. Should I dress up like a weirdo for all the high school boys out there?
Why not?
What should I be?
Dom.
Okay.
Dress like Dom.
Okay.
Put on his clothes.
I'll just wear his clothes.
And just for the entire the stand up, you're just hey, how you doing? Hey.
Hey, guys.
Where are you going to be?
I don't really know where I'm going to be yet.
Well, that
Come back to me.
is preparation.
Oh, wait, no. My second game I know is at Gahanna Lincoln. I'm not sure the first game where I'm going. I think it's Kilburn, Walnut Ridge.
Well, we're on to the playoffs now, so.
Yeah,
do or die.
postseason, baby.
Yeah, do or die
Let me ask you a
time.
question. We were talking about this before you popped in here.
I have an answer.
I think holding grudges, because it's clear that Ryan Day hates Jim Knowles.
Yeah.
He should. By the way, here's Ryan Day talking about Jim Knowles.
We try not to take those things personal, but we are human.
Right. That is coach speak for I hate your face. I hope you lose every single game.
Yes.
I hold grudges. I think it's very healthy.
Are you okay? Did you just regurgitate?
That's God striking me down. I think it is very healthy to have someone that you actively despise. I have many people that I despise.
Is one of them in this room?
No.
What do you think?
I love everybody here.
Maybe. Not you. It'd definitely be me.
But you strike me as a type of girl that would be like, I love everybody. It doesn't take too much effort to hate. I like love.
She's so happy. You're right. You're right on the money about that.
So you tell
can't
me,
hate
am I
anybody,
right?
Nicole.
So, okay, here's my thing. It is very hard for me to not like you. If I don't like you, you have done something very wrong, okay? But I do hold grudges with certain
Well, that
things.
makes me happy.
Yeah, I do. I mean, if you cross me, I'm going to remember. And if you're trying to get something from me, I'm gonna remember that time that you screwed me over.
But you do, though. You strike me as someone that's not. You might let it boil over. You might keep it inside for a long time before you let that out. Like someone would really, really, really have to continuously overstep.
When I tell you I hate confrontation, like it makes my skin crawl.
And that's human, though. Right?
I don't know.
Like
I think Mike loves confrontation.
I actually don't.
You
Timmy
have
does.
to. You have to get. I don't like confrontation. Why would I like confrontation?
Why, you're picking fights with people in parking lots.
That was like
That's
15
confrontation.
years ago. And those were people that I didn't think I would ever have to see ever again. It's much harder when it's somebody that you're working with, like a loved one. Then it becomes much more tricky. Right? So it's something that it takes a lot of courage and like living a long time to figure out how you have to do it.
Yeah.
It's not the greatest thing in the world.
Okay.
But sometimes you've got to do it.
I will say this about Nicole, though. You do like to talk some trash, which I appreciate.
Love trash talking.
Yes, we get together and it's like,
let me tell you what Jerry Martz did. I can't stand that guy.
I love spilling the tea. When the tea is piping, y'all, oh my gosh.
Oh, the tea.
I will
And I'm
pour
here
you
for
a
it.
cup of tea,
I'm
baby.
here for it.
Absolutely. Tea time with Nicole, if you guys ever want to.
Come on.
If you ever want to spill the tea, I'm your girl. I am.
Let me tell you a little story.
Oh, story time.
There was this kid in middle school. His name was Jason. Just mean to everybody. Mean to me, would push down special needs kids. Just that type of guy.
Yikes.
Right? Just a mean
That's
kid.
awful.
Would pick fights just to pick fights. When I was in my 20s, I heard that he got high on mushrooms and jumped off a moving train, like a commuter train, and died. And the person who was telling me is, oh, yeah, Jason died. I could not withhold my laughter. I laughed right in his face. And that's what he gets. That's what you get.
That's awful.
No. What a fantastic story this
really
has been.
just took a turn.
I love that story. Doggies.
That
dead guy.
To make the point. That's how much I hold the grudge.
That is kind
Even
of...
when I hear that you've kicked the bucket, yeah, that's right. I'm not going to pretend to say something nice about you because I don't like you.
Well, you painted it like Van Gogh, all right?
Mike,
beautifully done. Put that thing in the Louvre the way you painted that picture.
Have you talked to someone about this?
Oh, many people.
Okay.
And they keep handing me pills. They keep handing me pills to take.
Pills are good.
I'm just a little concerned, slightly concerned here.
All right, Buckeyes and Penn State this
Yeah.
weekend. You are of the opinion, like the two of us, that this is nothing to even be slightly concerned about.
Right. Wait, can I
This
just...
is where you elaborate.
Can I say one? I'm sorry. I just want to say one thing. This happens every week where we go from like you talking about a man jumping off a bus to like Penn State, Ohio State, Penn State.
You got to roll with it.
Buckeyes, Penn State. All right, give me the goodie. Buckeye, Penn State.
The whole segment's like 9 minutes. So you've really got to go
Nicole,
from the guy
Buckeye,
jumping
Penn
Here,
to this.
let's ease into it. All right.
Okay.
If you could take someone from Penn State and throw them off of a moving train,
Okay, here we go.
who would it be?
That's
And why is it Jim Knowles?
you stole my line.
Not Grunkemeyer. He's a
He's a good
clean Olentangy
boy.
kid.
He's an Olentangy brave.
Yeah.
Don't talk about him like
I mean,
that.
we don't want to see them win, but, you know,
Fresh
I hope
meat, baby.
things work out for him.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
No.
All right.
Who cares?
Listen,
who are you
y'all,
becoming?
Here's my thing.
He's a Columbus guy.
What was that?
Let's all just keep making noises. Let's have Beanie Wells come in here too. I'm in agreement with you.
Okay, can I?
Chamberlain didn't score 100.
Okay, I'm gonna answer your question.
Go ahead,
now.
Go ahead, answer the question.
So we are all talking, and we're like, it's not gonna be a game, blah 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 blah. I am here for that, and I agree with that. However, there is an aspect to this game
There's an ass.
There are a lot of them. Yeah, Jim Knowles obviously coming back. We know that, but this is a Penn State team whose head coach got fired, Drew Aller injured. This is their Super Bowl. They are coming into Columbus wanting to do everything in their willpower to beat Ohio State.
That's fine. You know who says that? Everybody every week.
But that,
Every
I'm
single
being
team
so serious right
in
now,
this
though.
conference says this is the one game we have
But it
circled.
is.
I know Ohio State gets that every week from everybody.
No. But Penn State's not making the playoffs. They're not doing anything. Their season is over.
Didn't beat a power conference team. And then we're trying to We're trying to reach down and find some juice for this game that was one of the biggest. Because here's the storyline of this game for this week. This
Jim
was
Knowles.
supposed. No, not Jim Knowles. This was supposed to be the biggest game of the season, and now it just looks like a cupcake game on the schedule.
Yeah, it is.
That is wild to comprehend. So I said this before. I don't think Ohio State is at the point where they have to manufacture any kind of energy. I think they're college football players, but they're more like grown-ass men playing football to me. Like they've been in this system. They've been around Ohio State football where it's a professional-type program. So it's not about that. It's just how many weeks in a row will Ohio State be able to go out and just kick ass until a game finally gets real? And this is another one of those weeks for me.
Not the rest of the games in the regular season are all cakewalks. Except the last one.
On paper, cakewalks until we get to that last one in
They're
November.
not sleeping on this game.
No, they're not.
Days,
Ryan Day made it very clear.
He is sitting up in front of these guys and saying, hey, I want to beat these guys by 100.
Yep.
We can. Like you said, Penn State's going to come in here. They're going to put their best foot out there. Yeah, but what does that mean?
It's not going to be a good foot. It's going to be like a broken foot.
Right. That's what you can be as fired up as you want to.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you fire up crap, all you get is warm crap.
Here's a question, Nicole. Do they run the football well in this game? Finally.
Who, Ohio State?
Yeah, Ohio State. I know Penn State's got the backs, but I'm talking about OSU's run game, Penn State's
nothing
rush
to do
defense.
with them, though. That's just us needing to do that consistently.
I agree.
I will say, though, with this Penn State team, yes, Drew Aller's gone, but it's the same Penn State defense that they were all hyping up at the beginning of the season.
They're demoralized.
They are. However, I think, I don't think it's going to be the best run game we've seen, but I think more of the pieces are going to click together. But I've said it before that this run game is a little confusing because you've got 4 guys who are playing. Who are we going with?
I think they've been challenged. I think they have heard it from coaches. I think they are finally telling each other that. I'm talking about the offensive line.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the backs, Carlos Loughlin. I think there's a word out, a challenge to these guys to get this right. I think they show some things in the run game,
so.
and it looks pretty good this Saturday.
I will say I love seeing Isaiah West out there last game. That was fun.
Thank you, Nicole. Where can people see you on the TV?
On the television. You can see me tonight at 11. I'll be anchoring. I'm going to go to the Woody for player interviews tonight at 6:30. And then you can, of course, catch me and Common Man acting like idiots on 10TV+, whenever you like.
Nicole Shearin from 10TV.
Thanks,
she joins
guys.
us every single Wednesday until she doesn't.
Peace up.
Until she takes
Amen.
mushrooms and
I will
jumps
never do
off
that.
of a
Stop
moving
it.
train.
I would never do that.
Jake Browning could be rising from the ashes. Details next. Colin Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
We've got some holdup due to a crash that's on the left shoulder of southbound 71 on the north side at East Broad Street. And you're going to hit a 5-minute slowdown on southbound 315 if you're traveling from Kinnear Road to I-70. This report is sponsored by FranklinCrisisCare.org. Are you or someone you know feeling overwhelmed by a mental health or addiction crisis? The Franklin County Crisis Care Center is now open 24/7 with care from certified peers and professionals. Learn more at FranklinCrisisCare.org. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by Whiskey War by High Bank Distillery. Drink local. Drink High Bank.
If you love losing big money, then boy do we have the promo code for you. Enter code BIGBEAUTIFULBILL to unlock these awesome offers. You can buy a car for even more money than before, or watch your heat and electric bills skyrocket. It's exclusive for everyone thanks to Trump's Big Beautiful Bill, which our Senator John Huston supported. So use promo code BIGBEAUTIFULBILL. Sit back and crack open a cold one, but just one because that's all you can afford. Paid for by NRDC Action Fund.
Do you feel the nip in the air? Oh, baby, people think summer's driving season. They're wrong. You spend more time in your car this time of year taking your dirty, annoying kids to dirty, annoying things. Go see my friends at Germain Lexus. They have special rates as low as 4.49% on their most popular models, including the 2026 TX350. Lease a 2026 NX for as low as $449 per month. And if new isn't your thing, they have plenty of L certified inventory on the lot. Stop in and see them. Germain Lexus of Dublin and Easton, GermainLexus.com.
We have a simple formula at Shelter Insurance. Provide personalized coverage at great rates with local agents to help you choose the coverage you need. And if the unexpected happens, fulfill our promise to be there when you need us most. Find an agent near you at shelterinsurance.com. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Millions of fans agree. This Christmas tradition rocks. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, live in concert, presenting the Ghosts of Christmas Eve, the best of TSO and more. December 23rd, 2 shows, Nationwide Arena. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Trans-Siberian Orchestra. A portion of the proceeds benefits the James and Heather Pick Music Program.
Dormar, you're kind of cute.
Ugh, gross. Can I come over to your house one time and you not have your husband prancing around in its tidy whities?
Well, I can't do laundry because our septic line is clogged.
Call Dormar. They do same-day plumbing repair.
Dormar, you're kind of cute.
Around here, it's all or nothing. And Toyota has more all-wheel drive choices than anyone else. Like the best-selling Toyota Camry. Now through November 3rd, get 4.75 APR financing on remaining new 25 Camrys. Or lease a new 26 Camry LE for $279 a month for 36 months with $36.99 due at signing. With approved credit through TFS. Tax, title, and license extra. Call 1-888-36-TOYOTA for details or go to toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Make your Halloween a good deal spookier at Meijer with frighteningly good low prices. Get 25% off Halloween costumes and 40% off pet costumes. Select varieties of club-sized Halloween candy are 20% off, and Halloween tableware is 25% off. The selection and savings at Meijer are enough to make you go wonderfully batty. You see what I did there, batty? Halloween at Meijer. Always a ghoulishly good deal better. Exclusions apply. See all deals in the Meijer app.
Active military or veteran planning your next career move? Start at Columbus State Community College. Columbus State equips you with the skills to launch a high-tech career in Columbus's fastest-growing fields, including cybersecurity, software development, and more. That's why employers fueling Central Ohio's tech boom hire our graduates. Plus, our veteran services team will help you maximize your benefits and connect to a supportive campus community. Take the first step. Apply at cscc.edu/IT.
All your favorite and least favorite fan shows are available wherever you get your podcasts. Just type in 971 The Fan to the search bar and hit that subscribe button. It's free.
We're the land of the free and the home of the sunburnt, freckled fat guy.
Join now. All your favorite fan shows are available when you want them.
Head to 971thefan.com and hit that subscribe button.
The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
Two men who are not allowed to sleep in the same room as their wives. This is Man and Timmy.
Fishy has handed me the plug sheet for tomorrow. T-Bone and Tyvis get things started at 6 o'clock. They're giving away Sonic Temple tickets at 6:30. Dean Evison, Jackets head coach, will join them at 7:30, hopefully talking about a Jackets victory tonight against Toronto.
Yeah, hope so.
Bishop and Friends tomorrow, 9 a.m. to noon. At 10:30, they will hear from Paul Feinbaum, the Pied Piper of the Hillbillies for ESPN. And on this show tomorrow, Teddy's back with Too Hot Thursday and Around the Big Ten with Adam Rittenberg. All of that is right here on The Fan.
Oh, I cannot wait. You talking about their giveaway for Sonic Temple the last few times, it had me, I didn't remember what the lineup was. And that I know that lineup's been out for a minute. This is my thing with Sonic Temple. There's always like a band or two that kind of blends, because you know me, you know my listening habits. I can't have things too heavy. And I understand for a lot of you, that's not necessarily all that heavy. It's not even like heavy metal.
You call Prodigy
that's a joke.
Death
I
metal.
know the Prodigy.
Firestarter.
Woo! I know that's not death metal, but they do have a couple of good ones that hit me pretty hard from the 90s and early 2000s.
Let's go. Give it to me.
Good Charlotte and The Offspring. I could definitely enjoy
Good
both
Charlotte
of those shows.
Is Lifestyles of the Rich and the Famous.
Lifestyles of the rich and the famous. Always complaining. Yes. Good Charlotte's great.
Offspring, pretty fly for a white guy.
That's right. Yep. Good Charlotte's the are they twins? They're brothers. I don't know if they're twins. It's the Maddens.
Isn't one of them married to
yep.
Cameron Diaz?
Yep. And the other's married to Nicole Richie, I believe.
I don't care about her. Cameron Diaz, though, I contend,
She's great.
No. She is great. She's great now.
She's
right.
amazing.
I'm sure she's wonderful now, all of it. But Cameron Diaz in the movie The Mask with Jim Carrey. First of all, you go back and watch that as an adult, just an awful flick. Like, you can't believe adults made this movie. Just terrible. But her in that movie could be the most smoking that anyone has ever been, ever.
What was that, 95?
In any walk of life. I don't know, early, mid-90s.
She's just fantastic. I believe that's her first ever movie credit in The Mask.
Do you know how to
That was pretty mainstream.
Doesn't matter.
No.
I just want to look at you.
She was solid in that. I didn't think she was a poor actress in that movie.
No, she was fine. She's great.
Also, not a great movie, but you talk about Cameron Diaz. Charlie's Angels, I had to look it up, came out in 2000. Her in Charlie's Angels, I mean, it had already moved several times by then, but there's a scene where she's like hopping up and down on the bed in that movie, and
baby,
fire starter.
Anyway, all right, good Charlotte. Who'd you say? Offspring. Who else?
Those are the two for me. Let me give you the rest. Everyone else might like Chemical Romance, Tool, Bring Me the Horizon, Shine Down, Pierce the Veil, Breaking Benjamin, Godsmack, two of the other heavy hitters.
That's good stuff there.
Marilyn Manson is there. Shoot. And Stained. It's been a while.
That's a pretty good lineup.
And Sublime is also there.
Dead.
This is pretty good. Pretty good show for Sonic Temple. People are going to enjoy that.
Thanks, Timmy. You can win tickets on T-Bone and Tyvis tomorrow morning at 6:30. What did I tease? Oh, Jake Browning could be rising again from the ashes. So
Dear God.
Flacco My Cracko has an AC joint sprain in his shoulder. Is that what that is? The AC Slater joint?
He has an AC sprain in his body part where the AC joint is.
AC Slater sprain. And so he is iffy for this weekend against the Bears. It could be Jake Browning again.
What AC stand for?
Albert Clifford.
Very good. Ding. That's good.
Oh, I'm good on Saved by the Bell trivia. I used to be. You going to do it now?
What
was the name of Screech's pet salamander?
Screech had a pet salamander?
Mm-hmm.
Did Slater
lizard?
Slater had a pet lizard.
No, it was Screech.
Slater had a pet lizard. And I know its name.
What is it?
Do you?
Artie?
Yes, it is Artie.
I thought
Artie
it was Screech. I thought it was Screech.
No, I
that
think
had it.
Screech watches it and kills it. And Slater's devastated. Remember that lizard died, and he tried to.
No, they had a funeral.
He tried to act like he was fine. Because
Weekend at Bernie's
he's a
lizard.
Big, tough guy, football player, wrestler, can't show emotion over a dead
you
lizard.
Know what? You're right. Now that I think about it, horrible by me. You're the man.
What was Screech's robot's name?
Kevin.
Yeah, yes. You're good. You got this. What did Jessie say when she was popping pills way too much? When she had her breakdown in the bedroom.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so scared.
Yes. See, you're fine.
All right.
You're good.
Rhyme time, have you ever seen one episode of Saved by the Bell?
I have, yes.
Okay.
Good. You enjoy it?
There's the college days, too. And
the college years?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like it. I mean, I don't know it like as much as I do Friends.
You go back and you watch it as an adult. It's trash.
I don't agree with that necessarily.
Well, that's because you're stupid then.
I mean, Slater, my God, we've got to tone it back a notch. I mean, with the way that he speaks to women. But other than that, it's still a fun show. It's still it's
horrible.
Fun show.
It's a horrible show.
You have to watch it with the expectations, though, that you're a kid again and that this is the 90s.
Well, I'm sorry, I can't always do that. Sometimes I have a brain and I use it like it's 2025.
Well, sorry that you
I'm in my mid-40s.
Sorry that you can't manipulate your brain a little bit to enjoy some 35-year-old episodes of Saved by the Bell.
But what you also have to understand, though, Timmy, is that kids didn't write and produce the show. Grown-ass men were the ones writing that trash.
You know what, though? We're just as sick and twisted, only in different ways. We are. I mean, you know yourself, don't you?
I know myself.
And
yeah, I do.
And I know me.
Timmy has some good, clean boys he wants to tell you about. That sounds dirty, but it's not. It's clean. He'll tell you about it coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
We're looking at some slower traffic on westbound 670 from 71 to Neal Avenue. And you're looking at a couple-minute holdup on northbound 71 on the north side from Weber Road to Morse Road. This report is sponsored by rrfoundationspecialist.com. Protect your home with R&R Foundation Specialist. Family-owned, honest, and pressure-free. Get expert waterproofing, fair quotes, and smart advice that puts your home first. Visit rrfoundationspecialist.com. Your trusted local pros in foundation and waterproofing. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic, sponsored by Roosters. Roosters is giving away 12 ultimate Buckeye experiences, tickets, sideline passes, trips to a Buckeye first-round postseason game. Register at roosterswings.com.
Would you enjoy watching a football game if the officials were paid a bonus for every flag they threw? Or a basketball game where the refs got paid for every foul they called? Okay, how about hiring a furnace and AC company that pays its technicians by the number of parts they can sell you? Hi, this is Dennis, president of Care Heating and Cooling, and today, this is how many companies operate. They call it performance pay, and it rewards technicians by paying them more for billing you more. Why is this bad? Because it abuses your trust in a technician to be treated fairly and honestly. At Care, we've been family-owned for 31 years and have always paid our technicians by the hour for repairs. We'll show you exactly what needs to be fixed and why, and give you our low upfront cost before we start. And unlike other companies, our technicians will never be rewarded for throwing more flags. Our Central Ohio-based staff is here for you 7 days a week. Care Heating and Cooling. Book an appointment online at careheatingandcooling.com or call us at 1-800-COOLING. When you need a company you can trust.
At Kroger, you never compromise. You get high quality and low prices. Like you never compromise your meal with our spring salad mix that's guaranteed fresh. And you never compromise your budget with low prices in every aisle. Kroger shoppers never compromise. Kroger. Fresh for everyone.
It's BOGO week, so use your card for buy one, get one free deals on Kroger brand apple juice, Screamin' Sicilian pizza, and more participating items. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Timmy Hall and AI Common Man here for Hollywood Casino Columbus and the ESPN Bet Sportsbook.
This ain't one of them, Timmy.
It's not the show, it's a spot. All October, we're watching our football team on Saturdays and the tailgate buffet.
Ooh, Mikey likey. Plus, they've got the 3 apps for $12 deal, and you can beat the crowds and reserve a table.
Yes, do that at HollywoodColumbus.com. And we got a special offer this month. Become a new member of our rewards program on the ESPN Penn Play app and get a $20 dining credit.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
Do you want to walk, play pickleball, and enjoy other fun activities to stay healthy, but you can't because of bad feet? Hi, this is Mike, and the Good Feet store wants to help.
I just had difficulty walking. I tried them on in the store, and my foot felt so much better.
Do you keep buying new shoes and inserts with little or no relief?
I tried all kinds of shoes. It was the arch supports that made the difference from the Good Feet store.
Don't let bad feet, knees, or back problems get in the way of staying healthy and having fun.
Thanks to the Good Feet store, I bowl in 3 nights a week.
Get back to doing what you love. At the Good Feet store, we'll personally fit you with high-quality arch supports to maximize your comfort. Stop in the Good Feet store or book your free fitting at goodfeet.com. Visit the Good Feet store on Polaris Parkway near the Polaris Mall or on Stringtown Road at Grove City.
Thanks to the Good Feet store.
Our clients deserve for us to care, and they deserve to feel serviced. They have questions, and they deserve answers. We're counselors first because I'm not selling them anything. I'm trying to teach clients how to protect themselves. At Curtis & Associates, we're personal injury attorneys. We've helped and continue to help hundreds and hundreds of clients every year. That's important to us. If you've been injured in an accident and it's not your fault, call now. 614-GOT-HURT. That's 614-GOT-HURT. Curtis & Associates. Attorneys who care.
Feeling stuck on your own 10-yard line in the career game? Maybe it's time to just go for IT. My Computer Career has the game plan to score a rewarding new IT career in months. Whether you're a rookie, a breakout career changer, or a military veteran ready to serve. Why spend years chasing a college degree when you can fast-track your future in IT starting now? Take your mark, get set, go for IT. Take the free career evaluation at mycomputercareer.edu today. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Broadcasting from the Lindsay Honda Studios.
Honda makes the cars. Lindsay makes the difference. Visit lindsayhonda.com.
WBNS-FM, HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels. After scoring a win in Buffalo last night, Blue Jackets try and keep their good thing going, hosting Toronto tonight, 7:30 face-off. Here on The Fan, the Jackets trying for a third straight win. Meanwhile, the Utah Mammoth today signed center Logan Cooley to an 8-year, $80 million contract extension. Cooley playing in the final year of his entry-level deal. It's Toronto and L.A. to meet the Dodgers in Game 4 of the World Series tonight. The Fall Classic knotted at 2-2 after the Blue Jays' victory last night. Trey Savage will be Toronto's starting pitcher. Blake Snell on the mound for Los Angeles. NBA, the 3-1 Cleveland Cavaliers in Boston to face the Celtics tonight. The Chicago Bears with multiple injuries in the secondary have signed veteran safety C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Detroit Lions have signed defensive lineman Aiden Hutchinson to a 4-year, $180 million contract extension. $141 million of that baby is guaranteed for Hutchinson. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
Common Man's wife would rather bang her head up against a wall instead of listening to this show. Timmy's wife is banging the milkman. This is Man and Timmy.
Mike, tell me something here. I was in the store earlier today, doing a little shopping, not just grocery shopping.
Let me guess. It was either Sam's Club or the Meijer.
We're at Myers today.
Meijer, all right.
Yep, we're at Myers today because I had to get some groceries, but I also needed to do some other kind of shopping. I was looking for some gifties, okay? Ma's birthday is coming up. They're going to be shooting back to Virginia here soon, so we're trying to see them, have some dinner. Got to be a good son, give a little gift. And I'm thinking, like, what do I get something for one of my parents where they're in this, like, limbo phase right now, so they don't have a permanent place to live. So my wife was saying, Sarah was saying, well, get her flowers or something like that. I'm like, that would be good because they're trying to slim down and not have a lot of stuff, but they have nowhere to put them. Where are they going to put the flowers? They're leaving here in a couple of days. They're going to be hopping around to different places. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe I'm just going to hope to God that she's not listening right now. And if she is, well, then you guys are listening too much. So I want to get them a shirt for, say, Jack's high school he's going to go to next year. We go to a lot of football games. I myself need to get myself a Bradley Jaguars shirt. So I looked in a little section. They usually have high school sports apparel. Got a little shirt. And I'm like, I got to get something else. Put something else in a little gift bag. What's it going to be? Going down one of the aisles. And I'm thinking, oh, okay, perfect thing. Like a large candle, you know? Who doesn't love those?
Can't go wrong with a candle.
Guys and gals alike.
Smells
we all
good.
need candles, yeah.
And anywhere they go, they can be in a hotel room and still have the candle and enjoy it.
Bingo. Put that on the coffee table, Airbnb, hotel, wherever they're at. Candle's going to be good. So I'm cruising down the aisle there. I'm looking and it just stops me dead in my tracks. I'm looking at the Yankee candles. Supposedly, the Yankee candle is the creme de la creme of the candle. And I know I'm at the Meijer, all right?
It's not.
I'm not at
It's
Harry.
a fine candle.
I'm not at Harry and David or something. I'm like
Harry
expecting
and David,
a certain.
Sell pears?
They don't do candles.
I don't know.
I thought Harry and David had all sorts of fun
get a
things.
little moose munch and
right.
Put a little scented candle in there too.
Like a stonewood scented candle, please. So Yankee candles, just like the standard size ones, like the big one that has the jar with the lid on it that kind of shuts tight. $30. I thought that was an obscene amount of money for a Yankee candle in 2025.
$30 is a lot of money for a Yankee candle.
$30, right?
Well, you go to Bath and Body Works. They got the good 3 wicks there. And if you get it on sale, you can get a buy one, get one.
Oh.
So it's, if it's $14 regular price.
I'm going to see what theirs are.
You're getting 2 for $14. You got to wait for a sale. Don't go regular price on those candles.
Are those just their own branded candles?
The
just
3 wicks.
Bath and Body Works brand?
White Barn. That's their brand,
I see a lot here, like mahogany teak wood. Ooh, and ocean. That sounds nice. Ocean.
I have ocean cream on today. You want to smell my arm?
Ocean cream?
It's manly.
Oh, boy.
It's manly yet delicate. Here, smell my. This is a new level right here.
Ooh, I do.
It's refreshing,
It's
isn't
faint,
it?
But refreshing.
Well, I don't want to go too heavy.
Well,
now.
that's not a cologne. What do they call that? Is it like a men's mist or something?
No, it's a body cream.
A body cream.
I need to moisturize.
Yeah.
So I rub it all over my
Exfoliate.
body when I get out of the shower.
You dip your bald head in oil.
Rub it all over my body. You put cream on Rhyme Time? You a cream guy?
No, I'm not.
No?
I go.
You're not too dry?
I go cologne and deodorant.
But the skin's not too flaky?
Well, I'll put some lotion on my hands.
Not your whole body?
No.
I got to put it in this little man titty area right here.
No.
This
you
area
can't-
here.
You can't say that.
But I did.
You did, but you can't say that. What are you doing?
This area right here.
It's like your
What do you
breast.
call this?
Your breast.
In between the breast and the pit.
It's kind of like a gooch.
Whatever,
I don't
man.
know.
This whole area, man.
I don't know what that is.
It gets red, and I got to moisturize this.
You need to get on.
This is the giblet.
You need to get on the bench if you've got too much hanging down there. That
It's
you've
not
got
hanging
creases.
down. It just no.
No?
Just needs a little something.
I've never really had to put anything. That doesn't irritate
Well,
me.
you know what I call that area actually?
Just
'Cause
go ahead and say it. You just said
no,
the T
it's
word.
It's better than that, actually. Kristen, her one job in life is to scratch me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's not giving me hibbity-dibbity time. She gives me a good scratch.
Well, obviously
That's the
not.
trade-off. Don't touch me. All right, but you got to scratch me.
Scratching is good.
And so I call this part my tenders.
Your chicken
Please
tendies.
Get the tenders. Then she knows where to go. I have little names for my different parts.
Those are my tenderloins right there.
That's right. Those are my tenders.
Oh, what about candles? Rhyme time. You good candle man?
I'm not, but my wife is.
What's she paying for a candle back there?
I'll do a good Yankee candle.
$30? We're paying you too much then. It's too much.
It's too much money.
Too much for rhyme time.
I would think that Myers got,
You got a
and
new
they
baby.
did.
Send her to college?
You can't be
That's
buying
the
Yankee
hope.
candles.
Yeah, I can't send you to college, honey. You see, Daddy's got a candle fetish.
Oh, man. Forget about all this candle noise here. I still got her a candle. I didn't get her the Yankee candle because that's obscene. $30.
Well, now, if she's listening, she's going to know that you got her the lesser candle.
No, because this is what my dad always taught me. You leave the tag on the gift, even with the discount price, because hopefully that person will appreciate how good of a deal that you got. That's what he told me.
That's not what you do.
I didn't subscribe to that.
Look how cheap this present was.
Right. This was once $35.
But
I got it for $6.99.
$4.
I'm going to keep the orange sticker on the tag as I gift it to you, so you know what a good deal
And
this
it says
was.
final sale. Clearance.
I did like the scent that I found. It was like Mountain Breeze, something like that. Or no, it was a Glacier. It was like Glacier Breeze was the name of it.
Glacier Breeze.
Always take the lid off.
I
and
love the names of these
give it
things.
a good smell.
Glacier Breeze.
Yeah, it was great.
Just like I have the Ocean. I'm wearing an Ocean right now. Ocean smells like butt.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. When you're in there, it just smells like dead fish butt.
You don't ever get into the water anyway.
I can still smell it.
You can smell the breeze, the water, the salt, the
Who are
sand.
you hanging out with? Every time
coconut
I go to the
oil.
beach, it's they're dragging me there. I can't stand it. You're right. It's suntan lotion, and like someone with BO will park themselves right next to me on the beach.
Yeah, that's
and I
too-
smell that BO and suntan lotion and dead fish.
Well, that sucks for you. There's nothing worse than a good BO. I guess put more sunscreen on. But I want to tell you about some good, clean boys and girls.
He's a good,
because
hardworking boy. Let him bring in your mail.
We're talking about the safest places that you can travel in 2025. And speaking of glaciers, a place like Iceland has now been dethroned. Iceland was last year the safest place to travel in the world.
Are they talking just like crime? Because Iceland
I'll
does
tell
have
you.
huge volcanoes that can erupt and do at any time.
As long as you know to stay away from them, you can't get burned.
What about the plume?
Well, the plume is the
ash,
plume.
The ash plume.
I saw wasn't there a volcano that kind of ashed up in the Philippines this week? There was some video. It looked like it was from a safe distance, like it was segmented off, and there was some water in between them on sort of a deserted island over there. And it was just a bunch of ash and smoke up in the sky.
Yeah.
As you see.
That's sure.
I mean, if I don't see lava or flames, then what are we even looking at here?
You're right, Timmy. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Berkshire Hathaway surveyed more than 1,800 American travelers, asked them about their experiences over the last 5 years, asked participants to rank the countries they visited based on safety. In addition, the company collected data on a variety of factors, including terrorism, weather emergencies, so there you go, health concerns, and the safety of underrepresented groups. So a lot of nice factors in play right there. And in the end, Iceland slipped to number 4 in the rankings, so still good. Still take that trip to Reykjavik and get in the Blue Lagoon and get all those muddy waters and all that good stuff. Enjoy it. Austria comes in at number 3.
Good Austrians.
Australia comes in at number 2. And number 1, the Dutch, the Netherlands. Good, clean boys and girls in the Netherlands. The safest place for Americans to travel in 2025.
You got a big city. Like Amsterdam's a big city.
Yeah.
They don't have pickpockets and crime and stuff like that. I find that very hard to believe.
If they do, it must be pretty low-ranking crime. Because I thought the same thing. You got a big town like that. But then again, I mean, like Austria, some small, that's one of the, Australia is humongous. And
Big.
Austria.
Well, it's not, Austria is not Australia.
No, but I'm saying Austria being in Eastern Europe, right? I would imagine you've got a lot of train travel, people that are doing their backpacking thing through Europe. Everyone's going to hit Austria. Why am I blanking on the big city in Austria? What do they have? Budapest is Hungary.
Not even close.
Vienna? Yeah,
Vienna.
Vienna waits for you.
Billy Joel.
Yeah, so that's a big town in Austria, and there's a lot of other great places to visit. But Canada came in at number 5. New Zealand, the UAE, Switzerland, Japan, and Ireland, rounding out the top 10. Sorry, UK. No Scotland in there either.
No Scotland.
I can tell you, Scotland was very safe from personal experience.
Oh, hello.
That's right, Queen. It was a great place to be.
I have an estate there, Balmoral.
Oh, are you upset that I didn't find time to get down to
Let me
England?
tell you something. There were no morals at Balmoral. We'd get dirty every night.
Oh, I knew what you were putting
Yes.
down, Queen. How's Prince Andrew?
Smell my tenders.
How's Prince Andrew doing for you, Queen?
He's just a bratty kid. I should have punched him in the face when I had the chance.
I was reading, Queen, that they say that you left Charles with one big mess with that Andrew brat, and that it's a lot of it is your fault because you kind of covered up for him. What do you think about that, Queen?
What is this, gotcha, Queen? Get out of here. It's ambush journalism on a dead queen? I won't stand for it.
You're not doing it. You're not biting.
I won't stand for it.
How about that, huh, Queen?
All right. Coming up, I have Dairy Queen news for you.
Ooh.
Yes, Dairy Queen news. And I promise no more conversations about my tenders. But Dairy Queen has tenders. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
We've got a 5-minute delay due to a crash that's in the right lane on southbound 71 on the north side before East Broad Street. Police are on scene there causing stop-and-go traffic from 5th Avenue. And there's also a 5-minute delay on eastbound 270 on the north outer belt from 315 to 71. This report is sponsored by FranklinCrisisCare.org. Are you or someone you know feeling overwhelmed by a mental health or addiction crisis? The Franklin County Crisis Care Center is now open 24/7 with care from certified peers and professionals. Learn more at FranklinCrisisCare.org. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
5 words no one wants to hear. You need a new roof. What do you do? Who do you call? How are you going to pay for it? Hey, it's Timmy Hall, and these are all questions that run through people's minds when they hear those 5 words. But if you pick up the phone and call Victor's Home Solutions, your new roof will be the easiest, most hassle-free home improvement project you'll ever do. Victor's has thousands of 5-star ratings for both customer service and high-quality installation. Plus, they offer a 50-year leak-free guarantee on every roof they install. And since no one wants to pay these high interest rates for a limited time, Victor's is offering 5-year, no-interest financing with minimum monthly payments for qualified buyers. So if you need a new roof, don't stress. Victor's Home Solutions has your back. It starts with a free 21-point roof inspection. It assesses the exact condition of your roof and what needs to be done next. Set up your inspection today. 866-VICTORS. That's 866-VICTORS or online at victors.com.
Do you feel the nip in the air? Oh, baby, people think summer's driving season. They're wrong. You spend more time in your car this time of year taking your dirty, annoying kids to dirty, annoying things. Go see my friends at Germain Lexus. They have special rates as low as 4.49% on their most popular models, including the 2026 TX350. Lease a 2026 NX for as low as $449 per month. And if new isn't your thing, they have plenty of L certified inventory on the lot. Stop in and see them. Germain Lexus of Dublin and Easton, GermainLexus.com.
It's officially fall at Firehouse Subs. The Thanksgiving turkey sub is back. This sub brings all the flavors of the Thanksgiving table into one crave-worthy bite. Stacked high with premium carved turkey, savory stuffing, and cranberry sauce. The ultimate holiday comforts in a sub. Hurry to Firehouse Subs today and try the Thanksgiving turkey sub before it's gone. Limited time at participating Firehouse Subs restaurants while supplies last. Planning a tailgate or game day spread? Firehouse Subs Catering makes it easy to feed the whole crew.
At Giant Eagle, we're helping bring the holiday magic home. Because your get-togethers bring everyone together. Because you make the holidays feel like the holidays. Because nothing beats free. From October 16th to November 6th, spend $350 and earn a free turkey on your next visit. Redeem through November 30th. Giant Eagle. Because it matters. Must scan My Perks loyalty card to earn and redeem. Restrictions apply. Visit gianteagle.com for details.
Bank of America is the nation's leading business lender, and we're ready to help with your next goal here in Columbus. That's why we have over 3,700 local business specialists across the country. Because with the right team, your business and community prosper. What would you like the power to do? Learn more at bankofamerica.com/local business. Bank of America, official bank of FIFA World Cup 2026. Bank of America Corporation, all rights reserved.
At the Ohio Lottery, we make Keno fun, your way. That means every few minutes across Ohio, 20 out of 80 possible numbers are randomly picked. And if some of the numbers you pick match, voila, you're a winner. Keno doesn't require you to know a single thing about sports ball or overs, unders, pluses, minuses, or lines, or whatever else. Keno is as simple as, did some of my numbers match? They did? Great. You just raked in some dough. There are more than 20 hours of Keno draws every day and thousands of places to play statewide. Lottery players are subject to Ohio laws and commission regulations. Play responsibly.
Hey, football fans, it's November in Ohio, and you know what that means. It's time to face that state up north in a battle to claim forgotten funds. Join us in the statewide challenge and visit com.ohio.gov/radio to help support Ohio's takedown of Michigan. The state with the most searches wins. Who knows? Unclaimed funds could help you buy a seat to the big game next year. Claim your money today at com.ohio.gov/radio. You've still got it, but your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Did you know Austin and Berm host a show at Roosters? And did you know that Roosters is giving away 12 ultimate Buckeye experiences? Tickets, sideline passes, trips to a postseason game, and more. Register today at roosterswings.com. Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Still looking at some scattered light showers around through the rest of this evening and into tonight, becoming heavier as we work our way through the overnight and into your Thursday morning commute. Temperatures out there early in the 40s. We'll be back up into the low 50s for highs Thursday. Rain showers start to tape off Thursday evening, but if you're out there trick-or-treating early, you may want to keep the rain gear ready to go. That's your latest 10 weather impact forecast. I'm meteorologist Michael Behrens on 97.1 The Fan.
The ESPN Bet Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook of Common Man and Timmy. Weekdays at 3. The Fan.
There's a greater than 0% chance Common Man gets fired before this show is over. You're listening to Man and Timmy.
I want to talk to you about my friends at Tri-State Men's Health. You know what can be a relationship killer, Timmy?
I have a couple ideas.
ED, erectile dysfunction. Don't let it ruin your relationship. And don't wait until it becomes such a problem that it could potentially ruin your relationship. You know, guys wait because we're stupid. Most guys, after they start to get ED symptoms, will wait over a year before getting help. Don't do that. Go see my friends at Tri-State Men's Health. They have an expert staff. And if you're like a lot of men, you could be having hibbity-dibbity time the day after your appointment.
Ooh-wee.
Give them a call, 800-900-9654, or visit tristatemenshealth.com.
I had another quick Saved by the Bell trivia because there's no way you would get this. You were quick on the take to know the name of the lizard that AC
Artie.
Slater had, Artie. Now, they had a little shoebox for this lizard, and they did a funeral that was in the episode.
Yeah.
They sang a song.
Artie boy.
Oh, my God.
Yes, the song they sang. You didn't think I was going to get it, did you?
Got that. Artie boy.
Artie boy.
What did they say? The bugs are calling.
I went to the eye doctor this morning.
Yeah, you got your
I've been
eyes
talking
dilated.
about my vision's been bad. Like I'm putting the paper away to read now.
Mm-hmm.
My up close vision very bad. So I go in there today. Very nice, very professional. The guy who's doing my eye exam. I'm explaining my symptoms. He says, "Yes, it's not uncommon when people get to be in their mid-40s, they start to have this problem where they have trouble reading and they probably just need some readers." And because I've never worn glasses my whole life, no contacts, no glasses, and I think my vision's been okay. I mean, there's no real issues there, but
Well, I mean, you haven't had any help and you're this age.
right.
So it can't be that bad.
Well, I don't think it is.
Right. I would think you'd be starting up with a very minimal prescription for this being your first real trip to the eye doctor.
And so he says, this is very common, and I'm sure what you just need are some readers to help you read, but let's go through the whole exam and we'll see.
Right.
And so I go through the lines and read this, read that. 1, 2, is this better? And at the end of it, he says, "Well, I stand corrected. Your vision is quite poor."
That's a good professional way to say it, though.
He said,
quite poor.
You actually need quite a strong prescription.
Whoa.
He's like, "Oh, okay."
Do you remember? Oh, okay. All right.
All right.
Do you
Okay.
remember if it's going to be in the plus or the minus? You said that you were holding the sheet away, so I would think that you're going to be in the plus, that you're farsighted.
I don't know. They're helping me see distance. I can't see distance either.
Well, it'll help you with both, but typically you're either nearsighted or farsighted. It bleeds one end of the curve. But yeah, they're going to help you.
I don't know. So I
both.
got 2 prescriptions, 2 pairs of glasses, one just for regular use, and they said one to use while you're looking at the computer.
So those might be I've heard about those. I think they have some kind of blue light refractor.
Blue blockers?
Blue blockers. Yes, they block the blue. You can't have too much blue when you're looking at those screens. See, I didn't.
Blue and abba-dee.
Abba-dee, abba-die.
No, but it was good timing too on him. He's like, I was dead wrong. Your vision is quite poor. All right.
Well, thanks, Doc. I guess it's a good thing I came here. You, though, might strike me as someone that's a candidate for the LASIK, though. He might have said quite poor, but you never know. Your eye makeup might be accepting to the laser treatment, and then you still wouldn't have to wear anything. I don't know if I could take you with glasses.
Why would eye makeup have anything to do with it?
The genetic makeup of your eye.
Oh, I thought you meant like
Not
eyeliner.
Eye makeup. Not like you're, Gene Simmons and Kiss or something.
Are you ready to rap?
No. I can't get it because I didn't have any depth of cornea. I needed more depth.
Your prescription, it's like Harry Carey. You got Coke bottles.
Oh, my God. They're bad.
Is there any chance as you get older that you would completely lose your vision?
Probably. I hope
Have they
not.
told you that, or are you just thinking that?
They haven't told me that, but that's my fear. If you want to get into my deepest, darkest fears and regrets things, that is one of them. Is that I'll one day be 55 or 60 and totally blind, and maybe then I'll just transition and try to become a great musician. Play on feel alone.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just pick up a guitar.
Haven't been able to do it while seeing this whole time.
I think the blindness would help me become a better guitar player.
I see. Well, you know what, though? I'm a good guy. I will spring for the seeing eye dog.
Oh, you'll get me the dog?
Not like a young, good one, but like an older one.
That's
all
also
ready to be
blind?
put out to pasture.
He's going to walk.
The dog
walk
needs
me
a
into
dog.
the middle of the road.
There's 2 dogs, one leading the other.
Blind leading the blind.
I got some Dairy Queen stuff. They have new Blizzard flavors for the 2025 holiday. Are you ready?
Yes.
Peppermint Bark Blizzard.
You could stop right there.
Has peppermint pieces and white and milk chocolate layers, all blended with DQ's world-famous soft serve. The dessert is the November Blizzard of the month. So in just a few days, you can pick up the Peppermint Bark Blizzard. Sounds delicious.
Oh, that's the one right there.
The
There's not gonna be one better.
Hold on now. The December Blizzard of the month is the Frosted Sugar Cookie. Consists of festive sprinkles, icing, and cookie pieces blended with soft serve.
That's good, too. Not as good as Peppermint
sprinkles.
Bark, though.
I understand sprinkles. Just a waste.
What are you talking
Sprinkles
about?
are garbage.
You've said this before. What is your beef with a sprinkle?
They're tasteless. They're useless, except they get stuck in your teeth.
They're not
Can't
useless.
stand it.
They add a nice texture to a cookie or to an ice cream. They give you a little bit of crunchiness
Then
to
put
it.
a nut on there. Give me a nut.
You can have a nut.
Nuts and sprinkles?
I'm not going to talk bad about a nut. Nuts are fantastic.
Or you can have the Holiday Nog Shake. It's a blend of the soft serve nog, syrup, and milk. It's completed with nutmeg and whipped topping.
Oh, baby.
Whipped.
Oh, baby.
I think we have some nog coming here tomorrow.
What do you mean? What do you mean we have nog?
Remember, I was
coming
talking
here
about. I was
tomorrow?
talking about the nog last week. Remember that?
You're bringing in
the Ohio.
eggnog?
No, they're bringing it in. The Ohio nog.
Okay.
Is it Hartzler? Is that the dairy?
I think that's the one that you said.
I'm going to get the name right.
Yeah, I think Hartzler was right.
Hartzler, yes. I talked about their eggnog, and now it's the best eggnog in the world. And they got in touch and said, oh, we're going to bring you some nog and some delicacies. I said, oh, I would take it. And actually, you know what? I was at the store the other day. They had little individual bottles of nog.
Yeah?
Bought one.
Oh, really?
Mm-mm.
It was good.
You're not a nog guy.
I'll try it.
Let me tell you something, man.
I'll give it a whirl. I can't say that I've really even attempted the eggnog before. I think I'm not going to like it, but I will give that a whirl.
It's creamy. It's got just the right amount of spices. Kristen last year, after I'd already had the good nog, the Hartzler nog, she went to the store. She goes, I bought you some eggnog because I know that you like it. And it was like the Giant Eagle brand eggnog. I took one swig of that. Tasted like
garbage?
Piss water. Once you have the Hartzler nog, they pay me nothing. Common man here for nog.
It's that good, huh?
Mm-mm.
Well, that's
delicious.
Well, we'll see. We're about to find out.
The pride of Worcester.
I saw that crumble cookies. You like a crumble cookie, don't you?
Wonderful, yes.
Yeah, they're fantastic. I don't know. I haven't been there in a good long while. Are they still making like the individual cookies like quadruple sized?
But they have smaller ones you can get.
Okay, but like if I went and got the standard
Yeah,
cookie,
they're
like
big.
it's going to be one the size of your face.
Yeah.
I appreciate that about them. So they got a number of Halloween special cookies. They have a Halloween confetti milkshake cookie that looks like, sorry to say,
sprinkles,
but a little bit of sprinkles on the side with like a layer of vanilla and then a little dollop of whipped cream or kind of feathered icing on the top. Pumpkin cheesecake cookie.
Ooh, yes.
That sounds delicious.
Oh, man, you get a pumpkin cheesecake cookie with some nog?
There's like a dusting of like pumpkin crumbles on top of the frosting. That looks delicious. There's a dirt cake cookie, which how could that be bad? It's got a little gummy worm on top. That's a nice touch always. And a chocolate peanut butter brownie featuring Reese's Pieces.
How could that be bad?
Oh, those are
Sounds
4
delicious.
really good looking cookies there from Crumble.
Hey, Rhyme Time, you a nog guy? You like the eggnog?
I don't know that I've ever had nog. No.
Never had a nog. We're going to put that. Are you in tomorrow?
Yeah, you're in tomorrow.
Put the headset on now.
I am in tomorrow, yes.
You're going to have some nog
I will
tomorrow.
have some.
Sip on some nog.
It's got to be cold, right? You're ice cold all the way.
Oh, yes.
You ever spike your nog?
I don't need it.
Don't need to spike it?
Don't need a spike.
If you were to spike it, would you just put a little like of your favorite bourbon in it? Would that be the liquor of choice?
You could.
Yeah.
Maybe you go with like a nice amaretto.
Yeah, that would be good too.
Disaronno?
A little liqueur into the eggnog would give it a nice hint.
That would marry well.
That's what Cousin Eddie's doing, I'm sure.
Cousin Eddie's not putting liqueur in there.
You don't think that eggnog in Christmas Vacation is spiked? Oh, it very much was. He had a lot of help from Jack Daniels.
It's good.
It is.
It's good.
Oh, I like it.
I saw an interesting list today. I want to get your take on it coming up in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
We've got some hold up due to an accident that's on eastbound 33's off ramp to 270 on the North Outer Belt. It's blocking the left lane there. And you're looking at a 10-minute delay on northbound 71 on the north side between 670 and Cook Road. This report is sponsored by FranklinCrisisCare.org. Are you or someone you know feeling overwhelmed by a mental health or addiction crisis? The Franklin County Crisis Care Center is now open 24/7 with care from certified peers and professionals. Learn more at FranklinCrisisCare.org. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by Victor's Home Solutions. Schedule your free 21-point roof and window inspection today at victors.com.
The number one problem we see at our clinic is delaying treatment. ED and low T can get worse.
Book your appointment right now. Call 614-300-7400. Prefer privacy? Book online in under 30 seconds at columbusmensclinic.com.
At our clinics, men's sexual health is the whole job. Look, I'm a normal guy too. I hate going to the doctor, but we've helped so many guys in here just like you. Even if pills have failed, our medical team is going to take the time to talk you through it. Same day in-house lab, and the treatments, well, they could change your life.
Your local medical team has your back. ED, low T, Peyronie's, size, and shape modeling. We tailor what works for you.
I'll get to the point. Can you imagine epic workouts and epic sex? Yeah, I said it.
A stronger you is closer than you think. We're available right now. Call 614-300-7400 or book in 30 seconds or less at columbusmensclinic.com. Columbus Men's Clinic, making it happen.
Did you know Byers Airport Subaru is the oldest Subaru retailer in the entire country? And just like a veteran quarterback, we've been delivering winning drives for generations, right here by the airport. Right now, trade in your car for a new 2025 Subaru Outback for 0% for up to 36 months. Kick off your next adventure at columbussubaru.com. Subject to credit approval. Financing offer term up to 36 months on 2025 Subaru Outback. Cannot be combined with any other incentive. See dealer for details. Offer ends 10/31/25.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
One has pizza sauce for blood. The other is Rachel Maddow. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
5 words nobody wants to hear. You need a new roof. But like 9 or 10 words that you don't want to hear, when you look up at that roof and you find that you got a piece of crap, that's not good for your house. So you should talk to my friends at Victor's Home Solutions. They are experts in that. You're going to find out why they can offer a 50-year leak-free guarantee on every roof they install. Think of that comfort, right? That's half a century of no leaks on that roof. They've got thousands of 5-star ratings for customer service and their high-quality craftsmanship. I have done that free 21-point roof inspection myself. The key word is it's free. Why wouldn't you do it? Make sure that that roof is tip-top going into the winter. They're going to tell you the exact condition it's in and what needs to be done. So call 866-VICTORS to get that going. And since no one wants to pay the high interest rates, for a limited time, they're offering a 5-year no-interest financing with minimum monthly payments for qualified buyers. Also, check them out online at victors.com.
Saw a list today, Timmy.
The list?
10 90s movies that get better with every rewatch.
Ooh.
Now, some I agree with on this list. Other ones I don't. I had in my mind a couple specific movies, and they were on this list. Let me get your take on it.
Fantastic genre. I can't wait to hear the movies. Let's
Number
go.
10, Scream.
Still like Scream.
Yeah,
I feel
this is fine.
I feel like I can pop Scream on, and that is a nostalgic type of thing. Wes Craven.
I was never a huge fan of it then. I mean, it was just okay. So now it still doesn't do much for me.
I kind of thought that it was brilliant and sort of taking the genre into a new place with how sort of realistic it made the slasher feel type of thing with 2 kids that are in the high school with them winding up being the ones that did it.
Yeah,
great.
That's what I want to see. Number 9, The Mummy. I actually forgot all about this. I saw it, but I couldn't tell you about it. It's Brendan Fraser, and who else is in it? Some lady who I don't know.
I don't know who the woman in The Mummy is.
Anyway, they say gets better and better.
The Mummy's okay.
All right. Number 8, I disagree with this one completely. Titanic. Now, I was a fan of Titanic. I enjoyed it when it first came out. But the more I watch Titanic, the more I grow to hate Rose. I think Rose, as a young woman, is obnoxious. And as an old woman, just a selfish bee. She has an opportunity to change the lives of everyone who's ever known her by having this huge diamond sold at auction. So her granddaughter, who cares for her and wipes her ass, can have some sort of future. Instead, she takes it and throws it in the ocean. What a selfish person.
She's maybe you say that Paulie is the worst character in movie history?
She's not Paulie level.
Oh.
She's not Skylar White level.
Just because on the cover she doesn't appear to be like Paulie with the name calling and the belittling. The fact that she would do that to that rock, like that's going to let her escape from it. You need lots of therapy for that. You're not just going to chuck this thing in the ocean and be rid of how you let Jack sink into the ocean as well. That's the metaphor right there. You let Jack fall into the ocean and die. You loved this guy. And now you just take the rock there and just chuck it into the ocean. And it dies.
When you go back and watch it and you're like, hey, this timeline is really quick. Because she goes from hating him, he's just steerage trash, to being in love with him in 7 hours.
Well, I mean,
ridiculous.
He was a good-looking piece of garbage.
Have some standards before you take your clothes off and let him sketch you.
He shined up.
Doing it in the car.
He shined up like a new penny. Put that tuxedo on.
Number
like
7.
One of your French guys, Jack.
Number 7, Saving Private Ryan. Excellent film.
It's fantastic.
It's a 90s film. We didn't have the CGI that we have today, but it holds up from a filmmaking perspective.
I don't think there's. You're right on about that. That when Spielberg put that out there, that was late 90s.
It was late 1998.
So I think you hit the fast forward button in Hollywood where they had the capability that they needed to have to make a movie like that and have it with that realism. Because if they were going to do that flick and try to show everybody a real life picture of what being on Omaha Beach was like.
I told you, I watched that movie with my grandfather. He was having some sort of flashback. We had to turn it off.
Yeah.
That's how realistic it was.
It's one of the more memorable stories that you've told, what that did to your grandfather. So the special effects were there, and I don't know, from say 1950 to 1998 where they went, I don't know if they've even jumped that much farther ahead from 98 to where we are today in 2025. I don't know if you can make that movie any better with any kind of added special effects.
No, actually, I think if they made it today, it would be too cartoony.
Maybe too much.
They'd add too much to it.
Because they probably had some realistic explosions there where they were using a little bit of the old type of technology with new CGI.
All right, number 6 on this list, Shawshank Redemption.
Fantastic.
Very good movie.
Absolutely fantastic.
Holds up.
Yeah.
Great movie. Number 5, Goodfellas.
Still good.
Another terrific movie.
Still great.
I don't necessarily think of that as a 90s movie. That's just a good movie that happened to be made in 1990.
It's still rewatchable, though. It's one of the great mafia pictures that we have. The memes that are out there about it with Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro.
Now, if you could only watch one, would it be Goodfellas?
Or Casino?
Or Casino.
I like Ray Liotta. I do. I love Ray Liotta. I love him more in Field of Dreams, one of our favorite movies, but I think I'd pick Casino. I just think that the Pesci and De Niro.
It is. I'd pick Casino too. That's blasphemy for some people.
It's fine because Pesci and the Vice, the head in the Vice scene, it's just it's too good. There's a name or whatever. That's the name. That's the name you were keeping for us. You got your head squished like a grape to tell me about this guy. No, it's Casino for me.
I once had a hot take, and my friend looked at me like I had 5 heads. Top 3 mob movies of all time. And I did not have The Godfather in my top 3. And he looked at me like he wanted to kill me.
Would you have a Bronx Tale?
No. I had Goodfellas.
Mm-hmm.
I had Casino.
Those 2, I think, go without saying, right? And then it should be Godfather.
I had The Departed.
The Departed.
I love The Departed.
Departed is fantastic.
It's a great movie.
Oh, it's unbelievable. That one, I don't think that came out in the 90s. That was probably mid-2000s.
I wasn't talking about the 90s.
Or so. No, I know. But this is a list of 90s movies. That one, I've probably watched The Departed back over 15 times. What about The Town? Are you big The Town
Town's
guy
okay.
with Affleck?
Donnie Brasco, very good, too. Donnie Brasco?
Brasco, I think. Is that
Johnny Depp?
Depp, yeah. I have not seen that one.
Lion King is at number 4. I've not seen The Lion King since it came out in 1994, but I'll take your word for it. Can you feel the love tonight? That was Lion King, right?
That's Elton John on the album, yeah.
Number 3, Pulp Fiction.
Yes.
No complaints?
Yes.
Great. Number 2, now we're cooking with gas, because these are the two that I wanted to be on this list. Terminator 2, Judgment Day.
Absolutely.
That movie is fantastic. It was the first R-rated movie I saw in the theater. I was snuck in there. And it gets better every single time I watch it. It is one of the few sequels that I think is far superior to the original.
Yeah.
Does not happen very often.
Yeah, you've said that. You've held firm in that opinion about the sequel. And for me, watching that movie as a kid, it's absolutely terrifying. When you think about what the Terminator was in the first movie and how terrifying that character is, I used to have nightmares about that thing. About Arnold, and when he gets stripped down to just the robot version with the red eye, what can I do? I cannot kill this thing.
But now,
it kills you.
He's your friend.
But then you got a thing that'll kill him.
He's protecting you from Robert Patrick.
You've got liquefied cop. First he's a cop, then he's like liquid goo, and you shoot him to death, and he
can take
right
the
back.
form of anybody that he touches.
That's right.
Like
yeah,
they call the
shapeshifter.
stepmom as a wolf. He's fine, honey.
That's right.
Come on home. Reimer, have you seen Terminator 2? If you say no, you got to run away right now.
I guess I need to start running.
Oh, my God. Rhyme time. I know you're a good, clean young boy, but you know what? You got a new daughter. It's perfect for her. You were perfect.
It is perfect for her. You can watch movies like that all the live long day. She's not going to know.
You would have thought on my leave I would have caught up on some movies that I haven't seen.
What were you doing?
Nope. Watching exhibition college basketball games.
This guy confused Castaway with Captain Phillips for me yesterday. We're talking about good old Tom Hanks movies. That's where he's at.
All right. Number 1 on this list is another one that I just think gets better and better. And when you factor in when it was made, I think the effects hold up very well. Jurassic Park.
I'm surprised that Jurassic Park's number 1 on that list because
doesn't hold up for you?
No. Let me say it this way: the script, the acting, everything in that movie is great, except when we get to the part of the CGI. Because I think when you see the brontosauruses for the first time, you have to almost chuckle. The mechanical...
I don't chuckle.
The mechanical dinosaurs, that stuff's terrifying. You almost go back to when Spielberg was doing Jaws and how they had the shark looking. The shark is completely terrifying. There's no CGI shark at all, so it almost protects it from having some of the goofy, more animated stuff. And there's a few clips like in that movie, mainly the brontosaurus scene, but it's one of the big scenes because that's when they see dinosaurs for the first time. And I think Sam Elliott or Sam Neill.
Sam Neill, not Sam Elliott.
I said, hey, baby, take a look at the dinosaurs over there. Hey, mijo. No, it's a big mustached guy with Laura Dern here. But he grabs her head and he like turns it like, look, and he does the slow removing of the sunglasses. And it's those cartoony brontosauruses.
If you're one of these people now after the fact where it's like, doesn't it bother you that Laura Dern is so much younger than Sam Neill in the movie? What message is that sending? Shut up. Turn the radio off. Oh, my God.
People say that?
Turn the radio off. I don't want to see or hear from you again.
I'm actually mad at myself.
Fall down.
I'm nitpicking. I love Jurassic Park. It's still great. One of the best. Must go faster.
I want to talk about a real man. A real man.
Dick Hammer?
No. Manlier than Dick.
No.
Manlier than Dick. Dick Hammer.
Nobody manlier than that guy.
Well, I'll tell you. He's not even manly like I am. I'm going to tell you about this big man coming up next. Colin, Man, and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
We've got an accident that's in the right lane of northbound 270 on the east outer belt at 161. It's causing about a 20-minute delay in stop-and-go traffic from 670. And there's a 10-minute holdup on eastbound 33 from Refugee Road to Bixby Road. This report is sponsored by Westerville Division of Police. The Westerville Division of Police is seeking individuals dedicated to serving, protecting, and strengthening the community. WPD offers an award-winning training academy, tuition reimbursement, generous pay, benefits, and more. To apply, visit westerville.org/joinwpd. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Brought to you by Metal Supermarkets. Metal Supermarkets is your convenience store for metal. Visit Columbus at metalsupermarkets.com for all your metal needs.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place.
Wilson, we've got a problem at Pella.
I like where this is going.
Because of Pella's reputation and quality, a lot of folks assume that we're out of budget.
Oh, I hate hearing.
But we've actually got 5 awesome window lines that fit any budget, from the $300,000 to the $3 million home, and far from the most expensive.
So you actually don't have a problem. Awesome.
Get the windows that Columbus homeowners rated the leading window brand at PellaColumbus.com.
You ever watch kids play sports and think about your glory days? You tell all your friends that if your knee or back wasn't bothering you, you could go out there and show them up. Oh, do I have good news for you, because relief is closer than you think, and it doesn't have to come from a scalpel. What if it could come from you? At QC Kinetics, we tap into your body's own regenerative power using natural healing factors that help restore and repair damaged tissues, reduce inflammation, and relieve pain at its source. No surgery, no pain pills, no long recovery, just your body remembering how to feel alive again. Imagine swinging that golf club, hiking that trail, or dancing in the kitchen to your favorite tune. That's the freedom QC Kinetics help people rediscover every day. Don't just master pain. Let QC Kinetics regain what pain took away. And now is a great time to use your HSA and your FSA fund to get started before this year ends. The consultation is totally free, so go to qckinetics.com/Columbus or call 380-208-4544. 380-208-4544. 380-208-4544.
Buckeyes, the 2025 football season is here, and that means 3 things: football, game day, and smooth Jameson whiskey. Whether you're catching the game at home, at your neighborhood bar, or soaking up the team spirit at a tailgate, Jameson Ginger and Lime and Ohio State Athletics are a winning combo. So cheers to making game days even better with the official whiskey of the fans, Jameson, proud sponsor of Ohio State Athletics. Taste responsibly.
Jameson Irish Whiskey, product of Ireland. 40% alcohol by volume, 80 proof. Copyright 2025, imported by John Jameson Import Company, New York, New York.
Treat yourself to a new ride from Coughlin Kia, Central Ohio's largest volume Kia dealer. Get 0% on a new 25 Kia EV6 or 26 EV9, or get up to $11,000 off MSRP. Get 1.9% on a new 25 Telluride during the Kia Fall Sales Event. Visit CoughlinKia.com.
Based on 2024 retail sales, 0% for 60 months and 1.9% for 48 months equals $1,667 and $2,165 for 1,000 finance through Kia Motor Finance. Not all will qualify. Manufacturer incentives to dealer. Prior sales excluded. Ends 10/31/25.
Active military or veteran planning your next career move? Columbus State's engineering technology programs prepare you for a career in Columbus's fastest growing fields. Our veteran services team will help you maximize your benefits and connect to a supportive community. Apply at cscc.edu/engineering tech.
Is your money just lying around? Switch to Huntington Bank, and your money's always doing something. Like auto savings for special events, tracking your teen spending, and helping protect your parents from fraud. Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
When you're building a single-family house, multi-unit house, townhouse, penthouse, row house, or tiny house, lean on green. Sunbelt Rentals. The Columbus builders who are building Columbus do. They know they can rent the right equipment at the right price right now, thanks to the largest rental fleet and most rental locations in Columbus. All powered by people for equipment know-how, support, transport, and training. So no matter what you've got going in or going up, lean on green. Sunbelt Rentals. Learn more at sunbeltrentals.com.
What's better than cheering the Buckeyes on to victory? Wearing our exclusive collection of OSU jewelry as you watch. Hi, this is Alex Johnson from the Diamond Cellar. We're an officially licensed jeweler of The Ohio State University, and we've created beautiful Buckeye jewelry that will last a lifetime. From Blanco earrings to Diamond Script Ohio necklaces, we've got luxury Buckeye gifts starting at $99. No matter where you're watching, show your Buckeye love at the Diamond Cellar, proud sponsor of Ohio State Athletics.
Can't get enough of your favorite fan content? Good news, we're on all the digitals. Follow 971 The Fan on X, Facebook, YouTube, The Talk, and Gram. Your digital home for endless shenanigans. The Fan. It's almost Football Friday. All play and no work.
Sponsored by Tansky Sawmill Toyota.
Your home for football, The Fan.
If the authorities looked at their Instagram accounts, they'd be arrested immediately.
Daddy, what are you doing?
You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Please subscribe to the podcast of This Stupid Show. It's available wherever you get your stupid audio. Just search Common Man and Timmy. Click. Subscribe. Every single show comes right to your device free of charge. Podcast brought to you by our friends at Care Heating and Cooling.
Got a question for you because you talked about this when we had a Game 7 in the ALCS. We had the Mariners, we had the Blue Jays rocking and rolling for a Game 7. We were both pulling Seattle, but either way, Toronto got through. Do you have a preference for who you want to win the World Series? I'm pulling Toronto right here, even though they're AL East.
Yeah, I'll pull Toronto only because Dodgers won it last year.
Right.
You know,
they're
Blue
the
Jays
richest team in baseball.
Haven't won it since '93, so...
They thought that they were in on Shohei.
Go
they
ahead.
didn't wind up getting Shohei.
Blue Jays, until the Canadians piss me off, and then I reserve the right to change my mind.
Now, another one of their teams that they're bringing down here tonight, I would like to kick their ass. I have no love for the Toronto Maple Leafs. I want to beat them every time we see them. But are you able to get Samantha? Is she watching the series with you? Or was that sort of the one-time deal? Is she just back to football now?
No, she's watching it with me.
She's watching?
Yeah.
Nice.
She's watching with me. I mean, she'd still rather watch football. If there's football on, she wants to watch it. But actually, she had a little slip-up earlier in the week, so there's no TV for her for the entire week.
Oh, no.
So
good on you guys for staying firm on that
no
stuff.
TV for the whole week. I'll tell you exactly what it is, too. I am tired of sending my kid to school every single day with stuff that costs money, and I never see it again.
Oh, yeah.
Whether it's a sweatshirt or a jacket or a water bottle. I mean, all this stuff is expensive, and she just forgets it all the time.
Yeah.
And when you're a kindergartner, when you're in first grade, I cut you a little bit of slack. When you're in third grade now and it just continues to happen, when you know that it pisses your parents off, that's when punishment time comes in.
Punishment time is where it's at, and then when it comes to like a certain level of forgetfulness, right? Everybody has got to learn at some point to set yourself reminders, to have yourself a little mental checklist, things that you would, we encourage to do this stuff the night before, right? So you're not scrambling.
Organization is a big problem with her. She's a bright kid. She's a smart kid. But like her teacher even said to me, like, I'm surprised she doesn't lose more stuff because I'll see her put one of her assignment papers, just crumple it up and throw it someplace, and she always turns it in.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's a paper that she's supposed to go in a folder, so you can do it later on, not crumple it up and leave it like knocked off the table
and
on the floor.
I didn't like the attitude too. It was, where's your sweatshirt? Dad, it's just a sweatshirt. All right, first of all, you're going to pay me out of your out of the money that you have for a new sweatshirt. All right, and no TV for the week. And she was the most upset about not being able to watch football.
Wow. So what is she doing while you're watching TV?
I don't.
What's that? You're taking it?
I too will not have the TV on because she'll just watch it then.
Right.
She'll just
How
watch
you supposed
it.
To, there's no way to really
I can say sit down and read the book, but she's going to glance up and watch it, and then I get pissed off. So I don't turn the TV on until she goes to bed at about 8:45 this week.
So what's the hanging out, Ben? What have the hangout sessions been like with no TV?
I'm listening to music as I normally do, and she's sitting in the chair next to me reading. She's reading like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Right. She's
got to read a chapter book. There's no picture books. There's no graphic novels. None of that.
All right, tell me about this man. Who's the dude?
What dude?
The dude that you teased. The man. I want to tell you about a real man.
A man.
And it's not Dick Hammer.
No, it is Cam Scattaboo.
Oh,
Scattaboo.
He is a real dude,
I'll tell you what, man. They had a little thing going. Him and Jackson Dart, that was the 1-2 douchebag connection for a while.
Oh,
but now Jackson's going to have to be a douche all by himself because Scattaboo, he dislocated his ankle in just a disgusting looking injury. But
it was everything. It was more than just the dislocated ankle now, right?
That's the thing, is that he did it all. He broke his leg, fractured his fibula.
That's
technically.
Is that the thick one or the back, the less thick one? Tibia? Fibula? Tibia.
Tibia.
The femur's the big
You
boy.
don't want to get. Oh, you don't want to break.
You break
the femur. That's like
you
the
may
Theismann.
not. You may not want to walk again.
Right, it's
broke
broken
that
through
femur.
the leg.
Tiger probably had that one done.
I don't know, but I'm saying fibula still
bad.
a bitch when you break it.
Yeah.
And he ruptured his deltoid ligament, also in his knee.
Oh my God!
So ruptured knee ligament, fractured fibula, dislocated ankle. And so he did it all.
God, this went from the knee all the way down to the ankle,
And
because
even
the
then,
ankle was the only thing that looked
when the
nasty.
trainer came out there, he said to him, "Give me a couple minutes. I think I can play." Obviously, he's
You're a
delusional.
liar.
No, he did say it.
Did he?
He did. That's why I say this guy's a man.
That's documented? He said that?
He said it. Give me a few minutes. I think I can play. Now he was delusional.
I'd say, okay. I would love to see this,
I'd
Cam,
pay to see
because
that.
you have just destroyed your ankle, and there's not a doctor in the world that can get you ready inside of 9 months.
Now, we're very concerned about head trauma, as we should be, but, let's see a guy run out there with broken,
no leg.
dislocated, no leg.
Right.
Let's see how that goes.
Try it, Cam.
All right, coming up next, I have a story here about escaped monkeys that I want to talk to you about. We have to be on alert for escaped monkeys, and one of the biggest sporting events of all time. They're going to do it again, possibly next year.
Okay.
That's coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
Watch for some holdup due to an accident that's in the construction area on eastbound 70 on the west side before Hilliard-Rome Road. Police are on scene, adding to extra delay. And we've got a couple-minute holdup on southbound 270 on the east outer belt from East Broad Street to I-70. This report is sponsored by Middlefield Bank. Middlefield Bank, helping neighbors enjoy life with personalized banking solutions at 6 area locations. Stop in their new Westerville branch at 450 Altair Parkway and check out their grand opening specials. Find an MB near you at middlefieldbank.bank today. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. If you've hit your medical deductible, now's the time to see Dr. Mark Levy. Get a custom oral appliance that stops snoring and helps you ditch that CPAP and pay less out of pocket. Call 1-800-MORE-SLEEP or visit sleepbettercolumbus.com before the year ends.
The number one problem we see at our clinic is delaying treatment. ED and low T can get worse.
Book your appointment right now. Call 614-300-7400. Prefer privacy? Book online in under 30 seconds at columbusmensclinic.com.
At our clinics, men's sexual health is the whole job. Look, I'm a normal guy too. I hate going to the doctor, but we've helped so many guys in here just like you. Even if pills have failed, our medical team is going to take the time to talk you through it. Same day in-house lab, and the treatments, well, they could change your life.
Your local medical team has your back. ED, low T, Peyronie's, size, and shape modeling. We tailor what works for you.
I'll get to the point. Can you imagine epic workouts and epic sex? Yeah, I said it.
A stronger you is closer than you think. We're available right now. Call 614-300-7400 or book in 30 seconds or less at columbusmensclinic.com. Columbus Men's Clinic. Making it happen.
Hey friends, Beamer here, and I'm a big believer in saying thank you when something actually works. So thank you, Awaken 180. And they're actually saying thank you back right here in Ohio with $500 off every new program through Thanksgiving. I started around this time last year, dropped 65 pounds for the holidays and 15 more in free maintenance. Awaken 180 works, and now's the time to do it with $500 off. Thank your new self when you're 30 or 80 pounds lighter with the medication-free solution for weight loss. Online at awaken180weightloss.com.
Welcome to Tire Discounters. Oh, hiya, Phantom.
Mike, you may be in big trouble with Chip Wood.
Our owner?
Free oil changes along with alignment?
On any four-tire purchase.
And Goodyear's up to $200 off?
Yeah.
Sorry, Mike, but I'm telling.
But the Wood family is behind all this.
Oh, those rascals.
But don't tell the accountants.
Of course not. And what do they do again?
Buy any set of 4 tires at Tire Discounters and get a free alignment and oil change. Make them Goodyear's and save up to $200 more. See store for details.
Busy schedule? This is Ryan Krieger, and Krieger Ford has you covered. Krieger Ford offers pickup and delivery, or our mobile service van will come right to you. It's fast, easy, and hassle-free. Schedule your appointment today only at KriegerFord.com.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, your favorite drafts are poured at a frosty 29 degrees, and rare barrel-aged whiskeys are served just the way you want them. It's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Hit a home run for happy hour and ask your Twin Peaks girl about local specials on drafts, cocktails, shots, and more.
Feeling stuck on your own 10-yard line in the career game? Maybe it's time to just go for IT. My Computer Career has the game plan to score a rewarding new IT career in months. Whether you're a rookie, a breakout career changer, or a military veteran ready to serve. Why spend years chasing a college degree when you can fast-track your future in IT starting now? Take your mark, get set, go for IT. Take the free career evaluation at mycomputercareer.edu today. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. Don't let your insurance benefits go to waste. End the year sleeping better with Dr. Mark Levy's oral appliance. No mask, no noise, just results. Hurry, deductibles reset soon. Call 1-800-MORE-SLEEP or go to sleepbettercolumbus.com today.
Broadcasting from the Lindsay Honda Studios.
Honda makes the cars. Lindsay makes the difference. Visit lindsayhonda.com.
WBNS-FM, HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels. After grabbing a win in Buffalo last night, the Blue Jackets home to entertain the Toronto Maple Leafs tonight. 7:30 face-off. Here on the Fan, the Jackets trying for a third straight win, and they've beaten the Leafs 4 of their last 6 meetings. Forgive the earlier screw-up by the announcer. It is Game 5 of the World Series tonight in Los Angeles, with the Dodgers and Toronto tied at 2 wins each. After the Blue Jays win last night, Trey Savage to pitch this evening for the Blue Jays. Blake Snell on the mound for the Dodgers. NBA's Cleveland Cavaliers 3-1 in the early portion of the season in Boston to meet the Celtics tonight. The Detroit Lions have signed defensive lineman Aiden Hutchinson to a 4-year, $180 million contract extension, $141 million of that guaranteed. Chicago Bears have signed veteran safety C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Because of injuries in their secondary, he will be with his 4th team since the end of last season. Breaking sports news when it happens on the Fan, Ohio sports destination.
They refer to each other as stupid, so they must get along.
We fight a lot, but at the end of the day, it's okay, because we really do hate each other. Mm-hmm.
You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
This dumb show brought to you by the Hinder and Motor Company. Before we talk about one of the greatest sports events of all time, I want to talk to you about escaped monkeys. Monkeys being transported on a Mississippi highway escaped captivity yesterday after the truck carrying them overturned. All but one of the escaped monkeys were killed, but there is one out there warning that monkeys are aggressive.
Oh,
it's
no.
not clear how many monkeys were originally in the truck.
That's Manic Monkey on 97.1.
So let me see if I'm following this the way that you are. It's not simply saying that the monkeys were killed in the crash because they wouldn't have been escaped.
They tracked them down
and they
killed
gunned
them.
down the monkeys. They had to for some reason. They were aggressive or possibly diseased.
The truck was carrying rhesus monkeys, which to me is a beautiful blend of chocolate and peanut butter, but apparently not, which typically weigh around 16 pounds, are among the most medically studied animals on the planet.
Interesting.
By the way, they're not studying the monkeys to make their lives better. They're studying to make our lives better, which I approve of, by the way. I'm all about monkey animal testing because I'm pro-human.
Are you pro lipstick testing on the monkeys?
No. We draw the line on lipstick testing. I'm talking about life-saving drugs and things like that. No, if you're putting blush on the monkeys, then I got a problem with it.
But monkey update.
If it's something that can make their heads explode, like with an injection of something that could be like a suitable drug for the human element in the future, you're fine with that.
Were you living here when we had the escaped howler monkey?
The howler monkey.
In town?
Oh, the famous howler monkey.
There were sightings all over the place?
I never seen it.
I didn't see it either, but it was out there for quite a while.
It's hard to sleep at night with a howler monkey roaming around.
Is it?
The beginning of Outbreak. It's just one monkey.
That's something I never understood.
That's a 90s movie, right?
Outbreak? Yeah.
Rewatchable? Everybody watched that when the pandemic came around, right?
I never understood that. Why? Like, the pandemic is here. We're all trapped in our houses. And people want to watch Outbreak and what was the other
Contagion.
movie? Contagion.
The newer one.
What is the matter?
What does that tell you about the human condition? I said it before. We're still sick. It's just in different ways. We need to. You can't really come up with a logical response as to
my
why.
kid was just killed by a serial killer. What do you want to watch tonight, honey? How about Silence of the Lambs? Seems topical, timely.
Put the lotion in the basket.
Have you seen that one, Rhyme Time, or has that one escaped you too?
No, he hasn't seen that.
Nope, I haven't seen that one either.
He went right to Red Dragon.
Buffalo Bill. He's playing the tuck game.
Good old Buffalo Bill.
Tucking in his pee-pee.
Just like Ed Gein did too. I'm telling you, don't watch that Ed Gein monster story on Netflix.
Why?
Forget about everything that you've seen, and you mentioned Silence of the Lambs and Tucky. Oh, there's lots of Tucky in Ed Gein. Lots and lots and lots. It is.
He's more
sicker
disturbing.
And
he's a serial killer, Timmy.
I know, but
what do you think he is?
It's how graphic the show is. Obviously, he's a serial killer, but there's got to be limitations to what the show.
No, it doesn't.
Plans on showing.
It's a documentary, and it's
not
on Netflix.
It's not a documentary.
They're not showing this on NBC.
It is 100%
Oh, it's not a documentary?
not a documentary.
I didn't know. It was
Charlie Hunnam from Sons of Anarchy.
I don't know who that is.
He is the actor. He's a heartthrob. And they made him up. Oh, he talks like Ed, just like this. Oh, hey, how you doing there? Mind if I eat your face? Wear your skin? Hey, oh, you don't like that? Oh, see you later there. Let me talk.
I'm going to have nightmares about this voice.
It's disturbing.
I wish Ed Gein would come in here and kill you right now.
You know, he's the guy that Alfred Hitchcock featured in Psycho. He's the real life person that had his dead mom.
He was inspired
sitting in his
by.
upstairs bedroom, and then later after dinner would pretend to be her.
Of course. Sounds perfectly rational.
Sometimes she's just sitting in the rocking chair and I'm talking to her, and then other times I like to be her.
You're telling me that that's sicker than Gacy? No one's sicker than Gacy.
But they don't have a thing on Gacy yet. I'm sure that's next to the hopper.
They have many things on Gacy.
But why does Netflix churn these out?
Because people are watching them.
Me and Sarah sat there watching like watching this guy wear a woman's skin.
And then you turned out the lights and did it.
Yeah. It's disgusting. It's disturbing what we've got on TV now. We went from a time where we were so conscientious about censoring things. I mean, I lived out there in the land of Utah. We had a special video store. It's called Clean Flicks. You couldn't even, some of my friends, the whites next door, weren't even allowed to watch Jurassic Park because a guy got eaten in half by a T-Rex.
I assume we're talking about the last name and not the race of the people living next door?
Yes.
Oh, the whites next door.
Yes, everybody's white. The last names, of course. You know that.
Oh, the Browns down the street.
It's Utah. I thought that was implied. Yeah, their last names. They didn't like me. Because I wasn't Mormon, remember?
I remember.
Yeah. I tried. I was a nice
good,
kid.
Clean boy, though.
I was.
He's a clean boy. Wash your own damn sheets.
I just wanted to play basketball.
Gacy would dress up like a clown.
Yeah.
And Gacy was like a leader of
a leader of men?
Not men, but, well, he was.
A leader in the community.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
He's getting his picture taken with the governor and the first lady and things like that.
Right. He's like running the local Knights of Columbus chapter or something.
He's helping out young boys who come from troubled homes. Like, oh, come on over. I can help you get a job in construction. And then he had sex with them and buried them in his crawl space. How sick is this?
Yeah.
Back when I was a kid, because he was from Des Plaines. I was from Mount Prospect, which was one town over.
You pronounced the S there, huh?
Des Plaines?
I would have said Des Plaines.
No, not Des Plaines. Des Plaines.
Des Plaines.
Anyway, I would say, like probably 8 years old, 7 years old, you say to your mom, hey, I'm going to ride my bike past the Gacy house. She's
Okay.
Like, Make sure to look both ways when you cross the street. Now, he wasn't there anymore. It was going to be condemned and torn down, but still.
I know what you mean. We're very desensitized to this thing, and we have we've been infatuated with serial killers for so long. These podcasts became a thing, books, and now it's on movies or Netflix shows, and they're the number one things every single time they roll them out. And Gacy, I don't have a list in front of me, but I would venture to say he might be the worst of all, because didn't he have confirmed north of 30?
I think so,
He
but
killed
I think
north of 30.
Didn't Bundy have more than that? I think Ted Bundy had more than that.
I don't know.
Because they don't even know how many he killed.
It's sad that I even know these things now, but they feature Ted Bundy kind of at the end of the show that we just watched on
this
Netflix.
Is my problem
Yikes.
with society, is that we've become so lazy as a society that we can't even have good old-fashioned serial killers anymore.
It's one of your better takes, isn't it?
We're just so lazy. It's like, I'm going to do a spree killing. There's no... Look, I'm against killing. But if you're going to do it...
Oh, you are?
Send in like manifestos to the newspaper and really toy with us. Like, like Zodiac, Son of Sam, stuff like that.
You want them to send notes or cards like the Riddler, where he's cutting out
I think it's
different letters from different magazines?
Let me tell you something.
Right.
That's fun for the whole family.
That's
gather
pretty
around, you
terrifying.
try and decipher the code.
Well, can you imagine if we had like a Batman style like terrorist that was
we do.
wrecking
Unfortunately,
the city?
now they're elected to public office. That's the difference.
But you remember? Did you watch the Chris Nolan Batman trilogy? Did you get into those at all?
It was fine.
The Christian Bale one.
Yeah.
I mean, that's some dark stuff there. They're like knocking down the bridges. You can't leave. It's martial law, basically, but it's the terrorist that's taken over everything. There's no law. Like the cops are afraid to even come out of their homes and rise up. Like it's crazy stuff. He controls the news.
Go figure, man.
He's on the TV all the time.
Go figure.
Telling you what to do.
All right, Manny Pacquiao says he could rematch Floyd Mayweather next year. Who wants to see this? I say that, and then they'll do it, and these geezers will put together a buy rate, and they'll make, tens of
$150 million
millions of dollars. I say that every single time Jake Paul is fighting someone. Who wants to watch this? And I guess the answer is everybody.
Everyone but you and me.
And I don't understand. If we're just willing to watch anybody just pummel each other on TV, why did bum fights never take over?
Well, didn't Kimbo Slice become famous?
Yeah, he did backyard stuff.
Absolutely. He was beating bums to death. And then he became an icon. He became famous.
But
I think he went into the porn genre after that.
He did. He didn't do the porn. He was just around when the porn was happening.
He was there in the beginning of the video.
Exactly.
Don't ask me how I know any of that.
Oh, I happen to know it as well.
I heard.
I don't. Hey, let's ride past the Gacy house.
There it is. Let's throw some rocks through the window.
We need more bum fighting. That's what we need. And then the winner gets money. And they're not a bum anymore.
That's it. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Problem solved.
Problem solved.
Society fixed.
I think so.
Why don't we go back to our old building?
Our old building?
Yeah.
The bums
we had the
outside screwing?
We had the courtyard. Lots of stuff was going on.
Walk right outside. Oh, there you go. Two grown, dirty people screwing right in the stairway. That's about right.
Okay.
All right. Let's move on. Let's move on.
How you doing there, Reimer?
Talk about the
doing good, Mike.
NCAA and how they're stupid. Coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
We've got a 30-minute slowdown due to an accident that's in the right lane on northbound 270. On that east outer bell at 161, it's a little slow from 670. And we've got a 10-minute holdup on westbound 670 from International Gateway to Neal Avenue. This report is sponsored by Ohio Secretary of State. Ohio's election is November 4th, and you have 3 convenient ways to vote. Early in-person voting, absentee voting, and voting on Election Day. Find everything you need at voteohio.gov. That's voteohio.gov. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by Victor's Home Solutions. Schedule your free 21-point roof and window inspection today at victors.com.
Hey Central Ohio, it's Andrew from Home Team Solutions, and yes, we buy houses for cash the easy way. We've been buying houses for over 20 years and we've seen it all. Whether you've inherited a property, you're behind on payments, the house needs work, or just want to avoid the hassle of listing, we've got you covered. No repairs, no clean out, no stress, just a fair cash offer and you pick the closing date. We've helped hundreds of homeowners sell fast and hassle-free, and we're proud to have 5-star reviews all across Central Ohio and an A+ rating with the BBB. If you're ready to sell your house the easy way, call Home Team Solutions at 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355, or visit us online at selltohometeam.com. Home Team Solutions, local, trusted, and family-owned. Again, that's 614-962-SELL. 614-962-7355 or selltohometeam.com.
At Baths R Us, we believe home improvement is life improvement, and that starts with the team who brings your vision to life. Our installers aren't just skilled, they're experts.
This is who we are. This is what we do all day, every day.
Right now, get $1,500 off a shower or tub replacement, or $3,000 off a full bathroom remodel. Plus, loads and no monthly payments. Call 380-225-BATH to schedule your free estimate, or go to bathsrus.com. 380-225-2284. Baths R Us, where dreams soak in.
It's officially fall at Firehouse Subs. The Thanksgiving turkey sub is back. This sub brings all the flavors of the Thanksgiving table into one crave-worthy bite. Stacked high with premium carved turkey, savory stuffing, and cranberry sauce. The ultimate holiday comforts in a sub. Hurry to Firehouse Subs today and try the Thanksgiving turkey sub before it's gone. Limited time at participating Firehouse Subs restaurants while supplies last. Planning a tailgate or game day spread? Firehouse Subs Catering makes it easy to feed the whole crew.
Bank of America is the nation's leading business lender, and we're ready to help with your next goal here in Columbus. That's why we have over 3,700 local business specialists across the country. Because with the right team, your business and community prosper. What would you like the power to do? Learn more at bankofamerica.com/local business. Bank of America, official bank of FIFA World Cup 2026. Bank of America Corporation, all rights reserved.
Treat yourself to a new ride from Coughlin Chevrolet. Lease a new 26 Chevy Trailblazer or 25 Trax, $189 a month. New 26 Chevy Equinox, $239 a month. Or a new 26 Silverado, just $369 a month. Visit CoughlinChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
36-month lease with $39.99 due at signing, plus tax, title, and license. 10,000 miles per year, 25 cents per mile over. See dealer for details. Ends 10/31/25.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is fast for cash. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family. I even buy my tenants won't pay me the rent houses. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
Helping a new driver get ready for their road test? Here's a convenient new way to make the most of your 50 hours of required practice driving time. The Road Ready Ohio app, available now at no cost to new drivers and their families. Road Ready Ohio keeps track of your driving experience together, providing feedback and safe driving tips. It even generates the documentation you need for the Ohio BMV. The Road Ready Ohio app, free to download in the Apple and Google App Stores.
Picture this. You're halfway through a DIY car fix and boom, you're missing a part. It's okay because whatever it is, it's on eBay and it's guaranteed to fit every time. eBay, things people love.
Bishop and Friends.
I am not a snoozer. I find that the snooze makes me almost more tired. So for me, it's like alarm hits, pop up, let's go.
Bishop and Friends, sponsored by Diamond Cellar.
Weekdays from 9 to noon on The Fan. Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Rain shower activity will continue this evening and into tonight, becoming heavier as we go through the overnight hours. Temperatures falling to the upper 40s. We'll be in the low 50s for Thursday with shower activity heaviest in the morning, starting to taper some by the afternoon and evening. Still, though, if you're out there trick-or-treating early tomorrow, watch out for some scattered light rain. Temperatures into the 30s Thursday night. That's your latest 10 weather impact forecast. I'm meteorologist Michael Behrens on 97.1 The Fan.
The ESPN Bet Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook of Common Man and Timmy. Weekdays at 3. The Fan.
The only show that can bring a dead queen back to life. This is Common Man and Timmy.
Now, look, Halloween time is here. Everyone's got to get stuff done to their home, right? To their house. Gotta have a house project every now and then. It's just going to happen, especially if it's a big one like the roof. There's been horror stories about that. Shoddy workmanship, zero customer service, leaving all this crap all in the yard. I've had shingles that have blown into my yard before from friends and neighbors that have gotten their roofs done.
Rusty nails?
Oh, you step on a rusty nail, you're done for. Victor's Home Solutions, my guys there, they don't leave rusty nails. They pick up all the rusty nails. They'll go around there with a giant magnet if they have to and get all those rusty nails. Check them out. You're going to see why they got tons of 5-star ratings for their customer service and their high-quality installation. You'll see why they can offer 50-year leak-free guarantees on every single roof they install. Start it up. It's totally free. The 21-point roof inspection. You start with that. They assess the exact condition of your roof. You call them at 866-VICTORS. Get scheduled up for that. Since no one wants to pay the high interest rates for limited time, they're offering 5 years no-interest financing with minimum monthly payments for qualified buyers. Check them out at victors.com.
Name dropping with Jeff Rimmer coming up at 5:30. Jackets and Maple Leafs tonight, 7:30 start time here on The Fan. Pre-game coverage starts at 7. Other news, Urban will ring the victory bell.
That's pretty cool.
Before the game this weekend against
cool.
Penn State. That's nice.
I think he's at his Pint House tomorrow, too. They're coming in town for their big noon kickoff. They usually do some stuff around town.
And why would an NBA player making millions of dollars need to be involved in a sports betting ring? Well, looks like Terry Rozier had an $8 million tax lien slapped on him. And maybe that's some reasons why.
Well, is that kind of a result of gambling, though? Is it maybe not paying up on gambling winnings? Is that what that's talking about there?
I don't think so.
That would be pretty ironic.
I don't think that's paying any taxes. That's like Wesley Snipes Town.
Phil Mickelson used to always complain about taxes. You remember him doing that before he got involved with the Live Boys?
All the golfers complain about taxes. That's why they all live in Florida.
This is when Phil was probably netting between $80 to $100 million a year between on-course and off-course earnings.
I don't begrudge you your income, all right? I don't at all. But something that I've gathered, and I've been around some very wealthy people, is that wealthy people love to sit around and talk about how much money they're losing. Even though they're very wealthy and they continue to make money hand over fist.
To that, I would say to them, with all your tax issues, would you rather make, $60,000 a year and be in that tax bracket?
They'd say
how would that suit you?
We shouldn't have to choose because we're the leaders of society and we're employing America. All of that. And we would hire more people if we didn't have such ridiculous taxes.
Look.
To which my response is, no, you wouldn't, you greedy bastard.
I know. Where do you ultimately come down on this? Because there's certain things, like if you're a scientist, if you are curing some kind of disease, if you're working in a lab and you are figuring out things.
In a lab.
You're figuring out
things. Like a Wuhan lab?
No.
Like that type of lab?
Sure.
What would happen if we took this virus?
Maybe a Wuhan lab that you did it properly and you never let anything out. You're constantly doing the right thing and not making mistakes. But, like the person that actually figured out how to make a cell phone and make it this size, something that all of the world is going to enjoy. But when you're an athlete, I understand you are worth what someone is going to pay for. I get all that. I'm just simply saying maybe your mindset is a little bit different about how much money you get to make because you're amazing at the game that you play.
So
Not saying you don't deserve that.
You want to put
I'm just saying it's
salary
a mentality
on society is what you're telling me.
No.
You want people to stand in front of a tribunal and justify.
Timmy's a commie, traitor to our country.
Well, I cured herpes. All right, here's your check. I dunk basketball. Nope, not for you.
No.
But everybody around me is getting rich off TV deals. Well, it doesn't matter. You're not curing herpes now,
I say Nick Saban gets all the money. You get back to work.
That's right.
That's not at all what I'm saying.
Timmy's a commie. Traitor to our country.
That is not at all what I be saying.
Anyway, Terry Rozier, he's got some problems.
Oh, he's dumb.
So he owes the government millions of dollars. He's probably banned from basketball for the rest of his life. All of that. He's arrested by the feds. The NCAA says they're delaying the implementation of allowing college athletes to bet on pro sports. This was coming on November 1st.
I told you this was coming down the pike. There was no way.
When they were discussing this, who was like wringing their hands? Like, yeah, you got to let the boys bet. Let them bet on sports.
Show them how it's done.
Who cares?
They got to learn the system for when they get to the pros.
When you're in college, you're a collegiate athlete. You don't bet on sports until you're done. Why is that difficult?
I don't think, and tell me if I'm wrong here. I should know this because of all the stuff in the news about Terry Rozier and what happened in the NBA. But it's not against specific leagues' bylaws to bet on other sports. I mean, we just had it in the NFL. I think it was Jamison Williams, who was at Ohio State, then was at Alabama, was great there, got to Detroit. He got popped in the league for betting, but he wasn't betting on football, but he did place a bet from the facility. They were able to track it, and you're not allowed to do that. But
that's a problem.
No, but I believe there's no... You're fine to bet on other sports.
Yeah, as long as you're not doing it on the team's Wi-Fi.
I'm saying my opinion is that you should not be betting on sports. If you are an athlete, if you are paid to play a game, I don't think it's a healthy thing to be betting on sports at all. If you want to go into the casino or whatever and have your vice on poker,
are there limitations in that,
don't
though?
Go to one of Chauncey's games.
We have different degrees of professional sports. We have people that are making a living by playing a sport, but they're not making the type of living that like NFL players are, like UFL guys. Hey, Columbus Aviators, come catch them.
I know what you're saying. I'm thinking this is something where if you're in one of the four major American sports, you're in the NHL, NBA, Major League Baseball, NFL, I don't think that it is a healthy thing to be placing bets on those other major sports that are going on. I don't know how you would draw that line. If sure you want to like place a bet on F1 or something or European soccer, but these guys,
acceptable. See, now
it's a slope, right?
Who's writing these bylaws? It's like, well, you can bet as long as it's something not taking place in this country. So if it's F1 in Bahrain, go ahead, throw some money on it.
But then again, you've got
bet on rugby.
But you've got plenty of athletes, plenty of current stars that have stake in some soccer clubs over there in Europe that are part owners. LeBron, we know, is part owner of one of the clubs out there. It's just, it's dicey to me. I would just say no betting on sports. That's it. Don't do it. When you're retired, when you're done, go do whatever you want to do. But that's not the case. I think it just opens things up. It just sort of lets you slip down that rabbit hole. And then eventually...
I've always said that, though, where it's
you start to do it.
Oh, my contract says I can't ride motorcycles. How unfair is that? They're paying you millions of dollars. They want to make sure their investment isn't being reckless. You can wait till you're done playing to be Evel Knievel. Same thing with pickup basketball. That is a reasonable ask.
It's just about protecting. There's not a lot as fans that will get you more than when the games are fixed, right? Like most fans are sad, downtrodden people that never get to see their teams win. And then on top of that, if you ever find out that the deck's still stacked against you, like think about how hard that is. Think about how devastating that is to deal with. You've already got, cheating scandals that can pop up in different types of ways that don't have anything to do with gambling, i.e. the Astros. Love to hear how L.A. likes to boo George Springer every time he steps up to the plate. Now he's ouchy. I just think it's There was no way the NCAA was going to be able to go through with that.
Well, but my question is, why did they think this was a good idea in the first place?
I don't understand. And again, it's not like they're saying that they are allowed to bet on other NCAA sports. That was just about betting on pro sports, but it's just not a smart idea. It's showing them the way to get wrapped up in something they shouldn't want to get wrapped up in if their sights are set on being a professional athlete.
Name dropping with Jeff Rimmer coming up 2 minutes from now. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
Traffic is moving a little slow and causing about a 10-minute holdup if you're on eastbound 270 on the north outer belt from 315 to 71. And watch out for an accident that's on the right shoulder of southbound 71 on the north side after US 36, causing some holdup there. This report is sponsored by Ohio's Secretary of State. Ohio's election is November 4th, and you have 3 convenient ways to vote: early in-person voting, absentee voting, and voting on Election Day. Find everything you need at voteohio.gov. That's voteohio.gov. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic, sponsored by Roosters. Roosters is giving away 12 ultimate Buckeye experiences, tickets, sideline passes, trips to a Buckeye first-round postseason game. Register at roosterswings.com.
The number one problem we see at our clinic is delaying treatment. ED and low T can get worse.
Book your appointment right now. Call 614-300-7400. Prefer privacy? Book online in under 30 seconds at columbusmensclinic.com.
At our clinics, men's sexual health is the whole job. Look, I'm a normal guy too. I hate going to the doctor, but we've helped so many guys in here just like you. Even if pills have failed, our medical team is going to take the time to talk you through it. Same day in-house lab, and the treatments, well, they could change your life.
Your local medical team has your back. ED, low T, Peyronie's, size, and shape modeling. We tailor what works for you.
I'll get to the point. Can you imagine epic workouts and epic sex? Yeah, I said it.
A stronger you is closer than you think. We're available right now. Call 614-300-7400 or book in 30 seconds or less at columbusmensclinic.com. Columbus Men's Clinic. Making it happen.
Hey, Columbus, Jeff Rimmer here, back in Columbus for a little hockey and to visit my good friends at Buyers Volkswagen. Whether you want to buy, sell, or service your next Volkswagen, Buyers has all the options. Browse their entire inventory online at columbusvw.com or visit one of their friendly Volkswagen brand specialists. Or for more personal touch and exceptional experience, it's awaiting for you right there at Buyers. Come see why it's better to buy at Buyers Volkswagen. They're by the airport.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
Broadcasting live from Shady Acres Retirement Village. It's Name Dropping with Jeff Rimmer.
Sponsored by Buyers Imports, Hamilton Road by the airport.
He is the retired but legendary voice of your Columbus Blue Jackets. Name dropping with Jeff Rimmer on the Bryant Heating and Cooling Systems Fan Guest Hotline. Hello, Rims.
I got a spy report on you guys yesterday.
What?
A little more of Jay Rimmer AI, I understand.
Now, I was not here yesterday, Rims, so I can't take credit for it, but I do approve of all AI Rimmer voices.
How'd you hear about that, Jeff?
I have people that are spying on you, Timmy, and nothing gets by me. So... be on your best behavior.
I thought that it was pretty clever. That's all that I'll say.
Did you watch your buddy Costas on NBC last night, Rims?
No, I did not watch him. I stuck solely on the Blue Jackets and the World Series game. And how about those Blue Jays?
How about those? Now you're firmly rooting for the Blue Jays, even though your wife is a Dodger fan?
I told you that last week, guys. Absolutely. I'm originally from Toronto, as you know, and support the Toronto teams, except tonight because the Maple Leafs are at Nationwide against our Columbus Blue Jackets. So tonight I'm not a Leaf fan, but cheering for the Jays here. And how about my man Guerrero?
Man, how about Vlad? That was great theater, Jeff, when you got to see the Shohei and Guerrero matchup, and he just sent that thing deep into the left field bleachers. That was awesome.
I'll tell you what, this World Series has been terrific. Every last inning, including the 18 that I barely was able to stay up for a couple of nights ago, but looking forward to Game 5 here tonight.
Rims, Jackets got a nice victory on the road last night in Buffalo. Miles Wood making his presence felt. Talk about the game last night.
Always liked the Wood, and I certainly enjoyed watching his dad play as well. In fact, they talked about him last night on the telecast. No, that's great. He comes back after the eye injury, and a deflection will tie it on the shot that just kind of caromed off his leg, and then in overtime he gets the game-winning goal. So an impressive return to the lineup. But I'll tell you what, tonight we're going to see Elvis. Jet Greaves plays last night. The Jackets continue to get outstanding goaltending, and that certainly has been, for me, the story here of the first 9 games of the season.
And you think about this, Jeff. I'm actually staring at the picture right now. It's a great still shot that was in the dispatch of Miles Wood right after he took that stick to the eye. He actually asked one of the trainers right there, is my eye still there? And then here we are seeing him play like this. And this is what you love, right? When you're talking about a third or a fourth liner that has a couple of key goals like that to help you win a road game. That's what you're looking for.
Well, his first 2 goals as a Blue Jacket. And let's give the Jackets credit here because they pick up Charlie Coyle and, of course, Miles Wood. And both have been effective since they've joined the hockey team and joining the cast of the young players last year that certainly toyed with us and finished, 1 win away from making the Stanley Cup playoffs. But for me, the other story, and I talked about this to you guys last week, and that is Chinakhov. I don't know where or why the stories continue that the Jackets could move him, although last night on the pregame show, Don Waddell did indicate it's going to have to take a meaningful offer to get Chinakhov away, but I'd still like to see him move up in the lineup. I think he's deserving of it, and I'm hoping tonight he gets a chance to play in the top 6 because he really deserves it, in my opinion.
Name dropping with Jeff Rimmer, brought to you by Rimmer's Friends, Buyers Imports by the Airport. You want to talk about your friends, Rims?
On the phone with Kevin out at Buyers Imports yesterday, and had a lengthy discussion about the Blue Jackets and the World Series, among other things. That, by the way, Timmy, since you asked, was one of my spy reporters on you on the AI. So you've got to be on your toes at all times. The way they are, the sales staff and those in service at Buyers Imports at the airport, always on their toes. And I can tell you, over 100 factory-trained technicians ready to serve you no matter what your needs are in any of the dealership at Buyers Imports by the airport. And we mentioned by the airport. Yeah, there's all kinds of dealerships around town, but there's only one Buyers Imports at the airport. And that's why it's better to buy at Buyers. Whether you're looking for a Porsche, Audi, Volkswagen, Subaru, by the airport. Whatever your needs are, one-stop shopping, it's Buyers Imports by the airport.
So by the docks?
No.
Tommy used to work?
Yeah, Tommy used to work on the docks.
Not that?
Union went on strike.
No.
It's down on his luck. It's tough. You all
anyway,
right?
Let's continue.
All right,
Yeah,
Maple
fine.
Leafs in town tonight. Jackets and Maple Leafs, 7:30 start. Catch all the action right here on the Fan. Where are the Maple Leafs, do you think, Rims, in their winning window? Because, for the last 5 years or so, this was a team that a lot of people thought could make that next step and win a cup. Do you look at this team right now and think that that's still on the table?
Not at all. In fact, I read a story today where they're now questioning whether the right coach is Craig Berube, who happens to be, here's my name drop, personal friend of mine. In fact, when Craig Berube played for the Washington Capitals was when I was calling the games.
Yeah.
And we were always at his house on Sundays for NFL football. He's a huge football fan and a great, great guy. And I noticed last year was his first year. There's no Mitch Marner there, and I'm getting to your comment in a moment here, or your question. But Berube's an excellent coach. I think he won a Stanley Cup. In fact, I know he won a Stanley Cup in St. Louis. I think he's a player's coach. But I think, too, that the loss of Mitch Marner is hurting this team more than they really want to admit. Are they good enough? I don't think their goaltending is good enough. I think they're going to take a step back this year, and I think that's one of the teams. Mark this down. That's one of the teams when it gets to crunch time, and the Blue Jackets, who we all want to see make the playoffs, and I believe they will, that's one of the teams that could fall by the wayside. I don't believe the Maple Leafs are as good this season as they were last year. Austin Matthews is nowhere near the superstar that he has been earlier on in his career. Had a number of injuries to deal with last season. He's the captain of the team right now, but I don't see that sense of urgency from Matthews. I hope that doesn't change tonight at Nationwide, but I'm expecting a little bit more. No, I really believe that that's one of the teams that could be knocked off the playoff perch and allow the Jackets to make it to the postseason.
I actually love hearing you talk about some of the mid-'90s Capitals teams, Rims. That's where hockey started for me, like Peter Bondra, Ole the goalie, Olaf Kolzig back there. But that's great. We know Halloween is coming up here. Are you guys going to be open for business for Halloween? And what are the candy choices that you're going to be passing out? And will they be full-size candy bars?
They will not be full-size candy bars. The wife was out here recently. By the way, I don't know if I should tell you this because I know it'll come back and bite me in the rear end, at least as far as Riccardotti is concerned. But the neighborhood that we live in here now, here in Florida, is a 55 and over community. So there's not a lot of youngsters around. Now, there will be some grandchildren that I'm sure will knock on the doors. So I wouldn't say that I need more than a couple of bags of candy.
What about the senile old people that don't know what age they are and they just come ring your doorbell and ask for candy?
Why don't you guys just do trick-or-treating? Why doesn't it just be in the bylaws?
Why
you guys go to each other's homes?
People go and trick-or-treat.
Just do it.
I knew when I opened the door it was going to come back and bite me in the rear. And yeah, okay. No, I will not be out trick-or-treating, and nor do I expect any of my neighbors to come by. And if they do, there'll be no candy for them.
Oh, if Edna comes by and says trick-or-treat, you're not going to give her
a bottle of Ensure or something. Rims, let's do some name dropping. What do you got?
I gave you the name for the day, and that's Craig Berube, the head coach of the Toronto Maple Leafs.
All right.
I
didn't like your story. I want to ask you another question then, since you have no more names to drop. I look at the top of the Western Conference standings. I see Utah, the Utah Mammoth on top. Are they for real, Rims?
Yeah, they are. I liked them a couple of years ago. That's the team, of course, that was in Phoenix previous to making the stop in Utah. And, boy, they have made a tremendous improvement to the arena. I love their jerseys, but most of all, I love that team. And they've got great goaltending with Vemelka in particular. He's their number one goaltender, which enabled them to make a goalie trade with the Edmonton Oilers, who need to upgrade their goaltending. Yeah, they are for real. They're a great young hockey team that I think this season have not only a chance to make the playoffs, but have an impact in that postseason as well. So if you're betting inclined, you may want to take a look at the Mammoths, and hey, they could win a couple of series.
They just signed their guy. They just signed Cooley to an 8-year, $80 million extension.
Yeah. Rims, what's the scariest movie you ever saw?
Ooh, I haven't watched a horror movie for a long, long time. That would take me a little bit of time even to remember. It's years since I watched a horror movie.
Do you not like Halloween? Do you not like the original Halloween? I think it's a fantastic film, just in general as a movie. And then the fact that it's for this holiday, it's great. You should watch that one, the original.
Well, maybe I will. Maybe I will.
You know, it's not a good horror movie unless there's young people fornicating.
Well, that's every Jason movie.
Right.
From 1 all the way to 92.
Too. Wasn't PJ Souls? Wasn't she going at it?
PJ Souls, is that her name?
I think so.
Talk amongst yourselves, guys. Talk amongst yourselves.
Sorry, Rims. Hey, Rims, have a great Halloween in the geezer community. We'll talk to you next week.
Oh, I can't be honest. You've proven it again.
And name dropping with I'm sorry, we got to go. Put down the rotary phone. Name dropping with Jeff Rimmer on the Bryant Heating and Cooling Systems fan guest hotline. Brought to you by our friends at Ensure. Why eat a meal when you can drink one?
Are they in a can or are they in like the carton? Is the Ensure in like the? It's not in like a box type of thing.
I don't think so. Maybe now it's a newfangled.
Yeah, I think
plastic
mechanism.
mechanism.
I think they're in sort of like a juice box type of compartment.
I don't
but
think
you kind of pop. You think box? You like pop it open on the corner?
I don't know.
There's no straw or anything.
You can't have to give old people a straw.
No,
they won't know what to do with it.
Poke their eye out. I want that.
What do I do with
What's the difference? They're blind anyway. Poke away.
Oh, my glass eye just fell out again. Back page coming up. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
You're looking at a small delay, just a couple minutes if you're on westbound 70 on the west side between Central Avenue and Hague Avenue. And you're going to hit a 10-minute slowdown on eastbound 270 on that north outer belt between Sawmill Road and 71. This report is sponsored by Starbucks. The pumpkin spice latte is back at Starbucks. Handcrafted with their signature espresso and real pumpkin sauce. Then topped with whipped cream, cinnamon, and nutmeg. PSL. Get it while it's hot or iced. Only at Starbucks. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
People can't say enough amazing things about Vanscoy Hair Clinics. Men and women struggle with hair loss every day, and they completely change their lives. Vanscoy Hair Clinics is the only company in Ohio that has PRP, platelet-rich plasma, and the multi-unit hair grafting hair transplant procedure. Go to vanscoyhair.com for more info, or call 614-432-8042. Here's what some of their hair transplant clients have said.
Around 26, 27, I lost almost all of my hair on top. It changed my life in ways that I could not imagine.
My hair is going to continue growing for the rest of my life. There is hope that you can do something about your hair loss.
Multi-unit hair grafting gives you 3 times more hair per procedure, saving you time and money. Hair transplants are more affordable than ever, and PRP is a fast, easy, and effective 45-minute treatment for thinning or damaged hair. Call Vanscoy for a free consultation, 614-432-8042, or visit vanscoyhair.com. That's 614-432-8042. Find out what procedure will restore your hair.
Hey friends, Beamer here, and I'm a big believer in saying thank you when something actually works. So thank you, Awaken 180. And they're actually saying thank you back right here in Ohio with $500 off every new program through Thanksgiving. I started around this time last year, dropped 65 pounds for the holidays and 15 more in free maintenance. Awaken 180 works, and now's the time to do it with $500 off. Thank your new self when you're 30 or 80 pounds lighter with the medication-free solution for weight loss. Online at awaken180weightloss.com.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place.
One of our specialties here at Pella Wilson is getting rid of old, smaller windows with no view and replacing them with huge, beautiful windows that can change the look and feel of your home.
We tried that once, but we cut the hole a bit too big, so we had to put in a garage door instead in their dining room.
Wilson.
Didn't improve the view, but they do have a drive-through now, so you're welcome, Gruball family.
Get the windows that can change the look and feel of your home at PellaColumbus.com.
If you love losing big money, then boy do we have the promo code for you. Enter code BIGBEAUTIFULBILL to unlock these awesome offers. You can buy a car for even more money than before, or watch your heat and electric bills skyrocket. It's exclusive for everyone thanks to Trump's Big Beautiful Bill, which our Senator John Huston supported. So use promo code BIGBEAUTIFULBILL. Sit back and crack open a cold one. But just one, because that's all you can afford. Paid for by NRDC Action Fund.
Feeling stuck on your own 10-yard line in the career game? Maybe it's time to just go for IT. My Computer Career has the game plan to score a rewarding new IT career in months. Whether you're a rookie, a breakout career changer, or a military veteran ready to serve. Why spend years chasing a college degree when you can fast-track your future in IT starting now? Take your mark, get set, go for IT. Take the free career evaluation at mycomputercareer.edu today. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
All your favorite fan shows are on YouTube, along with those fake YouTube ads like Chew This Gum and It Grows New Teeth. Experience the splendor of Bo sitting in his closet, Timmy Hall's gouty gold chains, and Matty Ice wearing a coat in 90-degree weather. It's all there. Head to YouTube and subscribe today.
The Fan Guest Hotline is sponsored by Cosby Heating and Cooling and Bryant, doing whatever it takes to keep you and your home comfortable. The Fan.
Buckeye Show coming up at the top of the hour. Beamer and Justin Zwick with you tonight. Then at 7 o'clock tonight, Jackets coverage. Jackets and Maple Leafs, a 7:30 start time. So coverage starts at 7. 7:30 start time.
Yep, puck drop, home game. Got to get this win here. Got to get this win. So we were talking about a show that you and I both loved that took up a big part of the 90s. We were talking about some 90s movies that are rewatchable, but Saved by the Bell, you say doesn't hold up as much today, but I still have been blown away by how much you seem to know about the show.
When I wake up in the morning and my moaning.
So, can you give me the name of all of the key characters? I think you can.
We mean the name.
Give me their real names. Give me the actors and actresses.
The
actor? Give
Well,
me their names.
Zach Morris is Mark Paul Gosselaar.
Yep, that's one. That's Zach.
All right. Kelly Kapowski is Tiffany Amber Thiessen.
Absolutely.
Jesse is Elizabeth Berkley.
Yes.
Lisa is Lark Voorhees.
Lark Voorhees. Jason Voorhees' daughter.
That's right.
The killer.
Screech was Dustin Diamond.
Yep.
And, of course, Mr. Belding, who appeared on this show.
That's right.
Dennis Haskins.
Yep. That's even a bonus one. He's not one of the gang.
You want to go back to...
you got to get Slater.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Slater.
AC Slater is Mario Lopez.
Mario Lopez. Yep.
Then, of course, you had... She wasn't one of the main ones, but she was a recurring character. Screech's girlfriend, Violet Bickerstaff.
Bernie Bickerstaff's daughter.
Was Tori Spelling.
Oh, Tori Spelling.
Tori Spelling.
Yep, Tori Spelling. Yeah. The fact that you got Violet Bickerstaff. I was going to ask you a question about Violet. Not only did you already know that, you knew the last name.
Violet Bickerstaff. That's right. I love the good old days where you would take a hot person and put glasses on them, and they're just instantly a nerd.
What occupation was Lisa's mom? Oh.
I can picture the actress.
The actress?
What occupation was the mom?
I couldn't tell you what her name is, though.
I don't know.
She was a surgeon. Remember? Because she does Zach's
appendix or his knee surgery.
Knee surgery.
That's right, knee surgery. That's right.
He thinks he's going to die going in to have the knee surgery. He's very, very scared.
Scary thing.
Remember Lisa prays over him? Gets all dark in the hospital room and Zach falls asleep finally. Please watch over Zach.
Remember there was one episode when Zach and Lisa swapped some spit.
Oh, yeah.
And then we never heard about it again.
I think they were rehearsing for a Snow White rap / play.
But then there's feelings involved.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, Mark Paul Gosselaar and Lark Voorhees, that was the scuttle that they were dating in real life for years during the filming of Saved by the Bell.
Now she's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's got some problems.
What was the name of the boyfriend that came in and got...
Jeff, that
what did Jeff...
dirtbag.
What did Jeff do?
He was the manager of the Max.
Yes, he was. Yep.
Jeff. I hated Jeff.
Oh, give me another... Not a recurring... Well, it could be a recurring character, but... There's one in particular that I have in mind.
That's this.
This person became a mainstay actor. But if you can't name this one, just give me another actor or actress that was a recurring character.
Mainstay actor.
The one that I have in mind, there's actually a couple that became well-known actors and actresses on other shows and did other movies that were in Saved by the Bell and popped up pretty frequently.
Ooh.
Well, one was Pete Sampras's wife. Bridget Wilson.
Oh, Bridget Wilson.
She was on the show.
That's right.
A bunch of times.
She was one of the nerds.
She was
Again,
one of the nerds.
One of those beautiful people in the world.
Yep.
A nerd.
One of the
on
recurring
Saved by
nerds.
the Bell.
And this one's a deep track. He's a waiter at the Max, and he's in a lot of the scenes as an extra. Scott Wolf from Party of Five.
All right, I wouldn't know if I would classify Scott Wolf as a big-time actor.
Well, he was on one of the most popular shows in the 90s.
Party of Five?
You don't think Party of Five was one of the most popular shows in its day?
I'm just saying, I drive past the post office. I think he's begging outside now.
But I mean, it had Matthew Fox, Scott Wolf, we had Foxes and Wolves, we had Nev Campbell, Lacey Chabert. That show.
You're forgetting the big one.
And
Jennifer
Love Hewitt, of course. Yeah, I did forget the big one there. I don't think she was in Saved by the Bell ever.
No.
Mm-mm.
What was the name?
That show.
They had a big-time actor come and film an anti-drug
Johnny Dakota.
Johnny Dakota. Look at you. Look at you.
Do we do dope?
And then Johnny Dakota was just a two-face because he was then doing dope. And he tried to get the gang to do it with him.
Who was the executive of NBC?
Brandon Tartikoff.
God, Tartikoff.
The Back Page.
Sponsored by Care Heating and Cooling. When you need a company you can trust, call 1-800-COOLING.
I got a list here. I want to save it for tomorrow, though. I'm going to pivot and give you some other stats here.
Don't pivot. I have more questions for you.
Okay.
Hell with that.
We'll save this both for tomorrow, then.
Violet Bickerstaff.
Violet? Yep.
Had her dog kidnapped by another nerd. Name that nerd.
Oh, my God. I can see the nerd.
Got glasses? Of course he does.
Oh, man. He scrunched his shoulders up. Tell me. I don't know.
Max Nerdstrom was his name. A very realistic name if I ever heard one myself.
Nerdstrom.
Max Nerdstrom.
Okay, there was an episode in the middle of the show's run. I think it was called The Fabulous Belding Boys. So Principal Belding's brother.
Comes in to be a substitute teacher.
Popped in this
and was going to take the kids on a whitewater rafting trip.
Yes, and then
he flaked out because he had an opportunity to bang a stewardess over the weekend. And so then the bald better Belding had to step in and be the chaperone on the trip.
2 Beldings in the same building, one of which is balding. That was Screech's line. What was his name?
Rod Belding. Yeah.
Can you describe his look?
He had flowing blonde hair.
He had Fabio-esque flowing blonde hair down to his shoulders.
Everybody thought that, Mr. Belding was just jealous of his younger, cooler brother. It turns out Mr. Belding knew what he was talking about. He was trying to protect the kids from a flake of a brother.
He was the bee's knees, as we say it. What famous radio show did a remote at the Max?
Casey Kasem.
Yeah, Casey Kasem. Yep. I forget the exact name of his show. Casey Kasem was definitely the host.
We don't have any listeners left. If you'd like to come back tomorrow for more Dementia, we'll be here at 3 o'clock. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
We've got an accident that's blocking the left lane and causing a 5-minute delay if you're on northbound 270 on the South Outer Belt from Allen Creek Drive to US 33. And there's about a 20-minute holdup on northbound 71 on the north side from 670 to North Broadway. This report is sponsored by RRFoundationSpecialist.com. Trust R&R Foundation Specialist for expert waterproofing and foundation solutions. Family owned, honest, and thorough. No hidden fees, just proven results. Stop leaks and moisture before they spread. Visit RRFoundationSpecialist.com to schedule your free assessment today. I'm Nicole for 97.